Or view channel.
What's up?
What's good?
Yeah, we live.
I think so. Yeah, it looks like we're live.
Let me check. I think we are.
Yeah.
So I need to get in touch with a lot of people. This live stream today gonna be all about the trolls. We finna get them out the way so we can get back to work, man.
All right.
And let me get guess what? I'm gonna send you some people to put in here to help us out, some soldiers.
Okay. I already invited Subtle Infinity, Flat Earth Vegan, and You've Been Exposed.
Hey, that's all we need for now.
Yeah.
Them right there is the same people I was finna add. You already on it. That's what's up. Because that's what's gonna get us to the rest of the people. Guess what? We finna make some leeway. Now I'm finna tell Subtle to get that link you sent him.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Look, we're gonna wait on them to get their links and get up in here, man. If you want to, you can probably hold on, let me see. I tell you what, put the invite key in our little chat, our little private chat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send it to them too. That way they definitely get it. We'll both send it.
We got to remember that when we screen share, and we got to tell the panel when we screen share to hide that top address bar.
Guess what? We're fucking going to not screen share today.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't really got a reason to screen share today.
That's true.
We're gonna make that shit to like a only needed basis. Then when we do it, be very careful.
Yeah.
I see why people be real careful with it. Them people have been hacked before. I've been through there because I was on Globebusters and Bob was like, "No man, we're not screen sharing no more." And I was like, "Is that really gonna stop something? Like, is it really that big?" Oh yeah, Bob know what the fuck he talking about.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, let me send it to you again. Oh, okay. What I'm gonna do is Flat Earth Vegan. Oh man. Okay, I get it.
Hey Sanchez, I think it would be a good idea if you invested in a Mac.
Mac computer?
Yeah, like a MacBook or something. MacBook Pro. That's what I use.
Oh, okay.
It's just so much easier to download applications. I mean, when you get like that OBS program, like I went on a website, downloaded it, and you just simply slide the picture of it into the applications folder, and boom, it's there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, real easy, real simple on Macs to install stuff like that. So I think it'll make your process of delivering the information to the people a lot swifter.
You know what? I'm gonna check into that. I'm gonna tell you now because I need some tools to make this thing better, man. I'm working with the bare minimum. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to get these people here, man. Okay, I'm gonna give you another email here.
Okay.
Get Jedi. We're gonna get Jedi in here.
Oh yeah, true. Hold on, I can search him up right now. Jetty.
Here go his email. Send him that.
Okay.
All right, and then let me see who we got in the chat room, and let me go on here and show some love and get this thing popping, man.
I sent him the link.
Cool. Hey, what's up, everybody out there? What's good, Rashawn? Yo, we had a few glitches. What up, Derek Lewis and Dre Meters? What's up, y'all? What we're going through right now is just a few little hackers and all that. So we're gonna get back to the knowledge. We're gonna get back to the bills and the science. But right now we gotta take about a day or two to get Google to do something about this glitch. And also we gotta do something about these pedophiles, man. My live stream wasn't just hacked, it was hacked and child porn was put up on there. So I really gotta do something about that, brothers. If you know anything about being a man, it's cool to let stuff slide, but you can't let every damn thing slide. You got to eventually stand up for something. And that's exactly where we at now when you expose my subscribers to pornography, something I never done. And I have young kids following me. I got little children following me. And some of those children was exposed to genitalias and vaginas and sex for the very first time on Brother Sanchez TV because of a hacker or sniper pedophile named Tim Osmond. You wanted attention, Tim. You wanted attention, P. Mars. You got it. You got my damn attention for the next couple of weeks and days. Because all I'm going to be talking about is P. Mars, Tim Osmond, and pedophilia. We're going to get the authorities to get in on this. And yeah, I'm finna get my snitch on, baby. I want that trophy. I want at the top of that motherfucker to say snitcher. I want that shit to say Sanchez the snitcher.
Hell yeah, man, because when it's snitching for this is a righteous cause, man. I can't believe the disgusting, vile nature of the video that they put.
I know, man. It's fucking crazy. It really is. And you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Hold up. While we wait, I'm finna go over here to Flat Out Elected and see if they want to come over here to ours and combine these.
Yeah.
Hey, send a invite to Infinite Plane Society, IPS.
All right. All right, the invitation sent.
Okay. Okay, so let me see right here and send them okay, check my email. We'll do it. I'm gonna do it now. Okay, I checked my email, but it's a bunch of them there, so I might not see. I'm not seeing it. Okay, so check this out. Masterpiece.
Yeah.
Okay, the key is in the damn chat. We already got the key in our chat. I just need to get this again. Subtle just emailed me. I'm trying to, damn, man. This is crazy. I really need Jedi and all them in this motherfucker, but I guess they ain't up yet.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great if they're here. Um, but either way, the information's gonna get out. I know you're gonna put it out there for the people because, I mean, this is urgent. This is a very urgent message today. A very different live stream.
Oh yeah. You know what? I want everybody out there to go ahead and share this, Facebook it, tweet it, subscribe to my brother Masterpiece. And we're gonna try to do something about this situation. And right now I'm just brainstorming to see what would be a way to orchestrate all of this stuff and get everybody who want to be involved with it. So, so get some people in here.
All right.
I can't get nobody up in here, man, and it's just crazy.
You tried calling. You tried calling their hangout.
Well, oh well, no, I didn't try that. Let me see. All right, man. We should still trying to get these folks up. We was up late. Damn.
Truth does not sleep.
Man, that stream we had yesterday was so damn good. Oh man, we was really, them globe heads was embarrassing the hell out of themselves. It's a lot to learn. If anybody watched that video, they more than likely to become a flat earther. And that's what I'm mad about, because YouTube took the video down, and not only that, they took a lot of the shit out. It ain't the 2 hours is left of it. Whatever they do with it, I hope they give it back to me in its entirety, because that's fucking destruction of intellectual property.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Hey, I got an idea, Sanchez.
Uh-huh.
Can you still release videos on your channel?
I still can upload them. I just can't live stream.
What if you made a quick audio video, like not even 30 seconds, saying Brother Sanchez live stream, and then click the link to this chat and say that the live stream will be aired here?
Oh, guess what I'm gonna do? You're so right. Good fucking idea. Damn it, man. That's why I fucks with Masterpiece, man. Yeah, that's all I needed to hear. You so right.
Yeah, then we'll have hundreds of people.
Guess what? I'm going to get off of this real quick and make a quick video and upload it, and I'll join.
I'll keep this going.
All right.
Okay, y'all, you're gonna have to bear with us, y'all. We're just going to get the viewership up. We're gonna get the panel up. You guys are definitely gonna want to check back in. If you don't, stay tuned, because some serious information is gonna be dropped out. We're gonna be dispelling a lot of the filth out of the community with this one. So please share this. Please like it. Look out for Brother Sanchez's video. It's gonna be up momentarily, and we'll be right back at you with some truth once again. I'm gonna share this with you guys. Last night, after Brother Sanchez's live stream got hacked, and it definitely did get hacked. I right away I went to, I think it was Infinite Plane Society's stream, and I started commenting, saying, "Yo, Brother Sanchez's channel's been hacked. Watch out. Watch out. You might get sniped. All that." And then within 4 messages, I was doing it like on alert in capital letters, and within 4 messages, I was unable to comment. It stopped my comments. It says it was unable for me to make any more comments. So it didn't say that I was commenting too much or anything like that. It was just flat out. I mean, in my opinion, I think that they're blocking us out from exposing this. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned. Like I said, Brother Sanchez is going to be back with us. We're going to have the panel back in full swing. This is Masterpiece. I'm saying peace and love, eat to live, and just hang tight. All right, y'all. I'll let y'all listen to some of the music that we're making right now.
Trust me when I sell my dot, nigga. Trust me when I sell my dot, nigga.
I'm gonna fatten that up. All right, yo, we got some people on the panel. Okay.
What's good?
What's good? Flat Earth, Infinite, Subtle Infinity. What's good?
Not much. How you guys doing?
We're good, man. We're just trying to recover from last night. We're trying to bounce back, man. That was some crazy stuff that happened last night, huh?
Yeah, right. Subtle, did you see the porn shit?
I watched it. I saw a clip of the aftermath. People talking about what happened. I didn't watch the whole thing, but
It was crazy. Yeah. So yeah, on Flat Out Elected's channel, they did a child pornography snipe or whatever. So they had child pornography, which is federal. That's a big no-no. So and it's not like they just like searched the child porn. It was an MP4 file, meaning they had it downloaded on their computer already.
That's right.
So that's no bueno. And then on Bro Sanchez's thing, they had the little Asian porn going.
That dude.
And you know, Infinite Plane Society, that's a Christian channel. So I mean that child pornography, that's big time.
Yeah, that dude's done.
He's done.
Sucks, when you don't have any facts to to counteract any things that's being said. That's what people have to resort to. But it's just that people's hard work gets just shit on like that.
You think it's someone whose feelings are hurt, or do you think it's like a paid government agency monitoring?
I think maybe it's either like some federal shit that they're putting that down, or just some troll that has nothing better to do.
And I think we got him, and we doxed him. IPS just put out a video earlier today. It's already got about 1,500 views or so, and we got this Tim Osmond guy. We got Google Street View. You can see his house. You can see his address. You can see his face, his Twitter account, everything. We just doxed him, and he put it out there, and it's all out there now. So this guy's gonna have to hide.
Good. Karma will make its rounds.
He's an IT recruiter.
Yeah, I saw that clip too.
Oh wow, how's it going, Jimmy Jedi?
Good. How's it going, Master?
Good, thanks. Man, this whole thing is just making me see a whole different side of this veil that's been placed over our eyes. I mean, someone coming into this knowledge, they might think that it's some little small little fairy tale, or something that's not that major. But with what's going on and with how they're trying to debunk us and trying to defame us, it's really looking like this rabbit hole is more centered around the fact that they're lying about the shape of our planet rather than who blows up what building or what country or what race is this or that. You know what I mean?
All of that stuff is to distract us from the biggest of lies. It's just to keep us busy. It's busy work. I don't think that so much that they need to hire all these little government agents to come and wreck shit around here. I think this witchcraft, this delusion is so powerful that these little moron monkey, just little bastards, they just sit there and they defend the very paradigm that enslaves them. They'll do it every waking moment of their day, just defending their slave owners. Yeah, it's an extreme Stockholm syndrome type of thing. But don't get me wrong, there are agents out there, and there's even public documents out there. If you do a Google search for the words hybrid internet troll, you'll come up with some PDF documents from I believe it's a Russian government that is very detailed and explained about how they use internet trolls to disrupt, disable. They go to different types of groups and communities like us, and they berate you, they shame you, they use fancy word soups to mesmerize you, and it's a coordinated operation. At least it is in Russia, and I'm going to assume if it's happening in Russia, it's happening everywhere. All the governments do this type of thing. They have little operations, like I don't know, little call center or whatever you want to call it, and they got all these guys banging it out on computers, disrupting this forum, that forum, anything, speaking the truth, anything at all. And they do act like infiltrators, and they go in there and they do their thing. I've logged people going as long as 18 to 21 hours a day gang stalking flat earthers, just trying to discuss it, not even trying to preach it. Just, hey, check out this video, check out that video, tell me what you think. And they're gang stalked instantly. It's definitely a coordinated effort, but it's also being helped by the little mesmerized who are they're under the spell of this witchcraft system. The sigils, everything, these things have an effect on us that we don't quite understand. All the symbolism and everything. We don't know what we're dealing with here. We know the end results, but we don't understand the physics, I should say, or the science behind sigil magic and such things. And what they do with the television, the refresh rates, they put your brain in a state of alpha waves, which makes you passive and more receptive to the information. Yep. It's coordinated, and they know what they're doing. They do their tests on their test subjects first, then they apply it in the field. All this stuff MK Ultra did in the 1950s and 60s, giving acid to the troops and different things like that, and trying to break their minds. And they didn't just take all that information and research and put it on the shelf. They applied it to current technologies and things like that, and they're doing it in the field. So they already did it on their test subjects. Now we are the experiment that they're doing it on, and it seems to be working because we're getting worse and they're getting more powerful and more wealthy and expanding their agenda to all the countries. They had that list of countries they wanted to attack back in the late 90s, early 2000s, before 9/11. 9/11 happened, and sure enough, those are the countries that they're destabilizing, going in. And Libya, all these, it's Iran's on the list, Venezuela, it's all happening according to their plan. It was like 20 years ago. Operation Northwoods, it's all out there. It's just that it's not advertised. They're going to put it on the TV, but it's true. People have to want to get the answers, not just have it spoon-fed to them and served. That's what people are. They're like, if it's true, I would have seen it. No, they're not going to serve it to you like a butler. Here's your truth. You have to want to find it. You have to say, this is so screwed up, this world. I want to know what's going on. And when that motivates you enough, you lift yourself up and you go search for these answers yourself, and they're there. Nobody's hiding the answers. They're suppressing the questions. The answers are there. The questions, that's when they jump on you. Hey, how come? Oh, you're stupid. You're a moron. That they're attacking you at the question level because they're hiding the answers that they can't hide. All they can do is, you want to hide a needle, dump a bunch of hay on it, and you're looking for a needle in a haystack. So they flood the internet with junk. So it makes the truth hard to find. But they can't pull the truth because it's there. They can't suppress it. It's too many of us to suppress it, but they can confuse you, so it makes it harder to find. Sorry, I feel like I'm hogging a mic here.
No, it's all good. We're just getting the viewers up. We're just warming up the stage, setting the stage for the announcements that have to be made by Brother Sanchez, because he feels personally, you know what I'm saying, attacked because he was, you know what I mean, and he's got something to say about this. So right now we're just talking, we're kicking it, we're kicking knowledge, you know what I mean, and so it's all right, you guys go in, do whatever you like. I'm just making beats right now with my boy, so just go in and do your thing.
Cool. Well, see, I'm just meeting some of you guys for the first time now. Have you guys been doing this for a while on the YouTube medium?
I've just I've been aware that I'm not spending on a ball and all that for almost 2 years now, but I've just started getting on panels and talking about it to people, and I'm about to start making my own content and getting my own panel going too.
Good.
But I'm just getting into actually getting active about it online. I mean, in my day-to-day life, I go out and talk to people and everything, but this is my first few days or I guess weeks now talking online and meeting people on this platform.
It gets easier as you go, and then next thing you know, it's second hat to you, and you just go with it, and it's very smooth and easy at first. You gotta get your balance and things and figure things out, but it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, and yeah, you'll have a lot of help. Just ask. We're all pretty friendly people out here in this truth community. I'm not just going to call it a flat earth community, because we speak of all of it. It's about all of it. It's all under that one umbrella. It's not just about one thing. It's all branches on the same tree. Yeah,
I was aware of all the other lies before for this one, so it's definitely one of the bigger lies that I've come across thus far, but it's definitely not the end all be all, but it is a big one.
It is not the end all be all, because that's just like the first step. Flat Earth is like a new door in this matrix hallway with vaccines in one door and 9/11 in another, Sandy Hook, all this stuff. These are all doors, and there's this big door. It's Flat Earth, and we've been sitting in this doorway for like 2 years just arguing with the people that don't want to go in the door. You need to leave them behind. Or like a child who doesn't want to go inside somewhere. Come on, I don't want to go in. all right, see you later. What does a child do? Comes running in, and they will too. So we need to move on past the doorway and continue down this road, because it's kind of like you're in a dark room and then a spotlight comes on right over your head. That's where we're at. We can't see anything but the spot that we're standing in the light, and from what we see, it's flat. Now we got to move towards a direction to see and carry this light with us to shine through the darkness to see what else lies in that vast darkness that we see out there. There's something out there that's going to be bigger than just the shape of the floor. That's step one. It's like, oh, the floor is flat. Okay, step one. Many, many steps to go. How big is it? Who built it? Who else is around here? There's so much more. Like, when we find out something like who built it, that's going to be bigger than flat Earth. So, yeah, this is just a first step. Take it in. There's going to be a lot more coming. And we got to walk slowly, because too much, too fast, it's going to be too much of a shock to your system. So we do have to walk right now. We can pick up speed later, but right now, big revelations are coming, and each one is going to be a heart stopper. So we got to take it in slowly. We have to examine each one that we come across very carefully. And then when we fully understand it, we move to the next step. And that's the best way to do it, in my opinion.
Agreed. So I've been this morning I've been trying to get my panel going. I'm like working with OBS because I don't want to end up getting porn swiped.
Yeah, I got to learn OBS too. I'm a rookie with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that all out.
Yeah, I just downloaded OBS. I'm still waiting to use that. We had no time to get that up and running. But about that, I do want to say we do have to be careful to share our screen. Let's not screen share, because like Jibby Jedi say, as soon as you screen share and that address bar comes up at the top with the link, they can rewind and pause that and use that to hack. So no screen sharing, all right?
Or the screen sharing carefully, which would be like, if you want to share a YouTube video, you open a new window. Because when you go to screen share, open, it'll say now you can click on that and share it. So if it's a separate window, it stays locked on that, and you can go around on your other window with multiple tabs open, and they can't see that because it's now on a separate window. So that's one protection that we can still do that's been safe, but OBS would be the best way to go. They can snipe and exploit all they want.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that we're gonna get into that for sure. And Jibby, you're gonna have to maybe restate the whole thing about what you said last night. But right now, I see that Brother Sanchez has come back in, and I know that he's got some important things to say, some things that's on his mind, and how he feels personally attacked because of just simply trying to put out information. And unfortunately, we have people that are against that flow of free information. So, Brother Sanchez, welcome back.
Yup, you're muted, bro, Sanchez.
Sorry about that. What's up? Thanks, Masterpiece, man. And I want to say shout out for everybody for joining us and helping us to bring forth this thing. This is the time that's going to show a lot. It's going to show that flat earthers are not going to just stand there and let you keep fucking us over, that we can come together in unity. And when that happens, it will be your worst fucking nightmare. So that's what's the statement we're going to make today. If anybody do think they just going to go around and try to censor flat earthers, they're going to really think twice about that shit after this. Because Tim Osmond and all these guys wanted attention. They wanted Bro Sanchez attention. They got my attention for the next couple of months. Damn it, y'all got my full attention. In fact, for the next couple of days, only thing coming out of this mouth is Tim Osmond, P. Mars, pedophilia, and prosecution. So what I'm doing right now, it's just letting everybody get on in here, y'all. We see the numbers building up. Masterpiece, if you see like Candy Franklin out there, hover over her name and assign her a wrench. We're gonna need to at least 2 or 3 moderators.
Okay.
Joey Silv. These are moderators that I use, and they are great moderators. So you know how to make them a moderator, right?
You said to hover over their name?
Yeah, well, go to them in the chat, live chat, and when you
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Add moderator. Okay. So,
Do it
Candy Franklin.
Candy Franklin and Joey Sylvie.
Done.
Yeah, man. Rashawn Long's another one too. If you want another
Yeah, I
one.
was thinking about Rashawn. What's going on, Rashawn? Thanks so much.
So yeah, man, and that'll get us going right there. So with that being said, it's a few people we need on the panel. I'm gonna let everybody talk because what I really want to do is I want to make a video. I want to get a bunch of flat earthers just like we are right here on this panel. We're gonna make a video. I want everybody to explain how they was affected and what it done to their channel and how it hurt them. All right, we want to get that on a video, nice, short, and strong. We want to bring out the fact that children were exposed, and this not only breaks one law, but I think last night we counted like 3 offenses, man, total. So it's definitely something that got me worked up, and I don't even like to. I'd rather be making flat earth material right now. But what good is it to make material where your intellectual property is under attack? I sat there yesterday and I spent hours on a live stream debunking globe heads. We were embarrassing them. If you watch that video, you'll become a flat earther. Guess what? I'm not able to even access that property. I spent all of that time yesterday making that live stream. I can't access it. Not only that, when they do let me access it, it's limited. So over 6 hours of footage has been trimmed down to 2 hours. YouTube gonna give it back to me in whatever condition they want to. I don't know if they're gonna allow me back streaming, but all of this is a headache. All right. It's stuff that I know I'm barely sleeping because I really didn't sleep good last night, as you can see by my eyes. I just hopped up, man, mad. I admit it, y'all. And you can tell in my face that all I'm thinking about is fucking Tim Osmond and getting this ball rolling. So, hey, shout out to y'all, man.
Yep, they got the information out there. IPS put out a pretty good video. He zoomed in on this Tim Osmond guy's house, Aurora, Colorado, showed his address, showed his name, showed his Twitter account. He's an IT recruiter. So that info is out there, and a lot of eyes saw it right away because he just put that out today. So that was a good video.
I saw that video, but then I tried to go and download it, and he took it off. But I know if I contact IPS, he'll give me a copy inside of our video. So what I'm gonna do, if I can get flat out elected on this panel, and if I can get a bunch of people up here right now, we can send them invites if they make themselves known in the chat. We can get IPS flat out elected. I think Candy Franklin even been hacked before. Whoever been hacked or whoever been affected by this pedophile, and whoever want to speak a piece on this video, then join us on the panel. Because what I'm going to do right now is once we get this panel full of people who want to speak in this video, I'm going to open up a screen recording software on my end, and we're going to make a video right here live. And I'm going to upload that video on my channel and send it to everybody, and y'all upload it on y'all channel and send it to everybody in the chat. And we want this video to go viral. We want Google to do something, and we want this pedophile prosecuted. So that's the plan. And before we start making that video, which is going to be very simple, you know what happened and how it affected you. You're just going to speak your part, and we're going to pass the mic. Everybody talk. I'm going to upload that into a video, and we're going to make it go viral. But we need everybody who want to be on it known in the chat room. So how do we know that this man is a pedophile? He uploaded children pornography on a Christian channel. Let me repeat, this guy uploaded children pornography. How do I know he's a pedophile? Because I don't know about you. I don't even Google no shit like that. I don't even type that into my search bar. That shit don't even pop on my fucking mind.
And I most certainly don't have it downloaded on my hard drive.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he didn't Google it, y'all. Make it even worse. He had he had children pornography on his hard drive.
Good to go, ready for that porn bomb.
Yeah, that means he was watching it. He's getting off to it. So listen, we want to be careful who we put up here too. So let's screen these people, and whoever want to get up here and get on the video. I hope it's people who. Okay, Candy says she got that IPS video downloaded. Thanks, sister. Much love, Candy. Appreciate that.
That's strange. IPS took it down. He's very. IPS calls himself Tim Osman with a Z, just despite Tim Osman with an S. So they've been foes for a while. So the reason IPS took it down, I can't even imagine what that reason was. That's strange.
Yeah, I guess he probably didn't want to feel like he was the one who did it. If it was my video, I'll not only have it up, I'll be sharing it all over the place. That is strange, man, you know. What's up, Delta Lima?
Maybe he got threatened. He might have got threatened to take it down for some YouTube violation about private information or something. I don't know. Maybe that was it. I can only guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking that probably was it.
Yeah, that's a big possibility. I can't really see him just taking it down for feeling bad or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, thanks everybody who's supporting us. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. We really appreciate it, guys. Hey, everybody on the panel, I just want to let y'all know, man, these people really support what we do, man. Subtle Infinity, Masterpiece, Jedi, Flat Earth, Vegan, what we doing. And I just want to say we appreciate it. So I don't really want to hold y'all too long, because we can get on some Flat Earth. We can do whatever we want to do, but I'm just going to spend a day or two doing this. So what I'm going to do is, I guess we're the only ones that want to participate in this. Now I tell you what, Candy Franklin and Joey Seal, if you guys have any way of getting flat out elected on this panel, or getting anybody up here that would like to speak their piece on this quick video that we're about to make right now, get in the chat room and help us get them up here. And by the way, we got 100 and some people. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up, people. Click the thumbs up. It take 1 second.
I sent the join link to one of the main members of Flat Out Elected. So we can wait to see if he jumps on, sends it out to Rand Campbell if he wants to jump on.
Okay, Delta Lima, I'm gonna check my email in a minute. I gotta make this video real quick. I know everybody on the panel gonna speak a little bit on that, right?
Yeah, I'll say a little something.
Because listen, yeah, y'all gonna re-upload this on y'all channels so we can do something about this and get on with the truth. Because man, this shit here, I tell you. Oh, okay. Ain't gonna join us because we ain't Christians. Oh, I think he gonna join us regardless of that, because this shit here is deeper than the disagreements.
Right, and he's been on like Dred's panel and stuff. So when has that been a thing?
You're right. It haven't been a thing. So I just read that in the chat section. I agree with that, Vegan. One thing about Flat Out Elected, I can go if he's streaming live now. He'll give me a key to go on, and he know where I stand on.
He was just streaming live. I added you to that chat, but I think he ended the stream. I'm not sure. I think he did. I'm gonna check right now, but I did add you to it while they were still active. I don't know what direction they were going in at the time. I don't see them live right now, so I think they did get off the panel and they wrapped it up. So maybe one of them will come in soon. I'll send it to my friend Pillbox. He's a prominent member of Flat Out Elected. He was there last night, witnessed it all. He and I work on this all the time, so hopefully he'll join.
Okay, yeah, Pillbox, man, him had a little debate, but I got much love for him, and that's what's up. We can get him in here. His voice is powerful too.
Yeah, the thing I like about Pillbox the most is his loyalty. This guy's a soldier, and he's very loyal to his convictions. So I respect him for that.
Shout out to Pillbox, man. What's up, Subtle?
What's going on?
Yo, I gotta look at the emblems. I'm so excited. I don't even want to look at them. I want to look at them just doing nothing.
Yeah, let's save him for cause it's still hooking him up. This is a trip hearing what went on last night.
Bro,
I thought y'all was gonna end real quick, but y'all stayed up for a while and then all this shit happened.
I wish we would. And Sub, you went in, boy. Man, you fucking went. Everybody was going in on yesterday's stream, bro, and the Globe heads was getting embarrassed. Man, yo, I hope YouTube don't fuck that video up. I don't know how the process go. I'm hoping that they're just gonna say, okay, you're not able to upload this one no more and give me back my shit the way I gave it to them. That way I can take it and clean it up and put it back out. I hope they don't alter it and all of that, because, bro, that's a classic. That was a classic.
Oh, that was a really good panel until that. So I really hope they let you get it back and just let you cut out that porn scene. Because before that, we were going in. It was a fun time.
Man, bro, this is like one of the best panels yet. Especially how many Globe Earthers showed up that didn't know they shit.
It's usually how it goes. Defending a ball that they don't even fully understand. They don't even know what they think they believe.
But oh, hold on. So let me check this chat section and see who else gonna join us. Somebody said it wasn't done by Tim Osmond. I know that's a lie. I know for a fact it was Tim, because somebody traced it to his drive and stuff.
Oh, wow.
They're saying, yeah, it was done on a Windows 10 computer, and Tim Osmond has a Mac. So this Flat Earth Bimbo out in the chat obviously knows him, or it's him, and he's trying to redirect us.
Yeah. You ain't gonna get us off, Tim. We're on them. That's who did it. Ain't nothing y'all can say. I believe they scared now. They thought we was just gonna let this shit slide. No. You fucking put porn up on my stream, dude. I'm not sleeping till your ass get prosecuted. And if not for nobody but the children who saw it.
Yeah, I can only imagine how many children were exposed to that last night. It's crazy.
I know a lot of children was exposed to it because 15-year-old on the panel. We had a 15-year-old Globe head on the panel.
Mm-hmm. So wait, so you said there was like 3 laws or whatever that were fucked with in that. So is it, so there's the fact that they displayed child porn, and then the fact that they displayed child pornography to children. Is that another one? And then
yeah, so the fact So the fact that you displayed child porn or even got it in your possession is a violation. And the fact that you expose a minor to any kind of porn, not just child. If you expose a minor to any kind of porn, that's a violation.
Wow. Well, Karma will get him.
Or the FBI.
Or the FBI, whatever comes first.
The thing about the FBI, when they do this kind of investigation, they don't just go after the suspect. They go after everybody the suspect knows, has been friends with. They can go back 7 years. You haven't talked to the guy in 7 years, you get a knock on your door. Hey, you know this guy? Yep. Give us your computers. And they don't take no for an answer.
Well, I'm glad I don't know.
So you know what we're going to do, y'all? I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't think we're going to get a lot of flat earthers to help us on this, unfortunately. And it's kind of making me sad because I really wanted to exercise some unity and show that everybody got a voice on here. You got a lot of people saying the same thing. It makes the video good. You know, when you got flat out saying it happened to him. You got IP speaking saying, you know, it happened to him. You got happened to on one video saying, I'm fed up and yeah, I want to stop it. You know, if you people hear my voice right now and Tim hacked your channel, come on, guys. Take fucking one day and sacrifice and help your brothers prosecute this pedophile. Make yourself known in the chat. Come up here on the panel. Speak your voice on the video so we can get the ball rolling, guys. I'm ready to move on with the education. So let's get this video out the way and we can all move on.
We got some in the chat saying they can't. Willis, this member, flat out elected. He's saying he can't jump in the panel for some reason, and he wants to know if anybody on the panel or if maybe Masterpiece has him blocked or something, because that can prevent people from jumping on the panel. If you have the settings set real strict, make sure the settings are okay.
Well, what he can do is if he put his email in the chat right now, I'll shoot him the link right now. And that'll make sure he get in, right?
Well, if somebody has him blocked, it doesn't matter if he has a link or not. That's the thing. If people are getting blocked, like if one person on the panel has that person who wants to join blocked, that person won't be able to join the panel, even if it's just one person that has him blocked, not even the channel owner.
Yeah, I haven't blocked anybody.
Okay, so you should be able to join.
Who is this that we're talking about?
Willis Benoit in the chat. He's a member of Flat Out Elected.
Let me look for him.
Willis,
because I went on.
Willis Benoit. Okay, yeah, I see that. It's not that I have anybody blocked, but I did say that, you know, you have to be super careful about who's jumping in on the panel.
When I was getting sniped after my religious stream, I blocked a lot of people. Let me see if this one of them.
See, like, I mean, the intention of today was getting everybody on the panel that was on last night or that was affected by it. So bringing in new people, no offense, opens up space for compromisation.
I don't know new people in on it. Willis didn't really have nothing to do with the situation. I believe he just trying to get up here to speak. But shout out to Willis. We'll do some. Yeah, we'll open up some in the future where we get the bill. But we trying to handle something right now.
Yeah. Just like just like Willie Jr. Willie Jr. He wanted to get on, but I had to tell him, you know, this is a different type of stream right now. Maybe in the future. Sorry to cut you off. You were saying something about Candy.
Oh no, and no doubt, Willis. No love lost, Willis. It's all good. Candy said someone has to add her. One has to add me. Yeah, find Candy Franklin. Send her an invite.
Sure. Here you go, Candy.
I believe she want to speak too. And whoever that is.
Got sniped. Yep. And he's got war stories.
So you know what? We'll just do it with the few we have. And Hey, shout out to Ursula Dobbins. I'm glad you received your stuff. They call Antonio Subirats. Antonio said he'll speak too. And you know, maybe that's all we'll need. That's cool. And then we get a couple of folks in here. I'm gonna crank up my little recording software, and yeah, I'm gonna open it and close it and let everybody speak in between. And it's gonna go right, man, and we're gonna try to fucking make it go viral.
Yeah, real quick, there's a message here that I resonate with. It says, from Question Everything at Masterpiece. You may want to look at tossing some names out. You know what I'm saying? Some shout outs to Marble, D Marble, Vincent P, Antonio Subirats, Globebusters, You've Been Exposed, of course, Jaronism, what's good? Karen B.
Get them all in here. Yep. Send the invite to all of them. They're all good.
Yeah.
Send one to Globebusters, send it to Jaronism, send it to Patricia Steer. Who knows? We might get them in here, and if so, that'll make the video even better. Hey, if anyone know what hangout these got, you know what? Let me see. I think they got other hangouts going. I need everybody in the chat room to go to these other hangouts and let's spam them. Let's spam our brothers' hangouts and let's send them here. We got to be greedy. What we're talking about is more important, because we can discuss flat earth and all that all day without protecting our intellectual property, and it'll do us no good. Take a minute and secure our fort. I'm gonna go around to these other streams and I'm gonna tell them if they really want to help the flat earth community in a big way today, this the stream to be in. Because you know, when you got people attacking you and you just let it slide and you never attack back, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Simple as that.
We're hearing music. Somebody mute your mic.
Oh, okay. They got a
that was me. That was me.
Oh, they got a Mr. Puncho Pete got a string going on. Man from Del Monte. Oh, I don't think they probably gonna be in this one.
I'll go over there and I'll talk to them. I'll talk to them in a chat over there. Maybe pull some of them over here.
And you can send them. Listen, I just uploaded a new video on my channel. That video will basically let everybody know to come over here and how to get here. 1 minute. So that'll help too if y'all give them that.
Yeah, we are under attack.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Sure that.
And I'm gonna share it with them too. Oh yeah, I can't post fucking links to that.
Oh, because your channel's blocked.
Well, I'm trying to give our link to Antonio. I'm trying to put it in their stream, but I forgot you got to be a moderator.
Well, you don't want to put it in their stream because then they can snipe this. I'm a moderator
Well,
over
no.
there. I just sent them a message.
No, I'm not giving them the key. I'm giving them the link to my video telling them what to do.
All right, post it in the side chat over here, that little blue icon in the corner. I'll post it over in that chat because I'm a moderator there.
All right. All right. it is. Okay, guys, we just trying to get everybody caught up on the situation. So we'll see what happened over here. Now, in the meantime, I want everybody to kind of get an idea in their head of what they want to say on the film. It's going to be a short one, and it's going to be you guys in the chat room. You're going to actually be able to watch us make this on the spot. We're going to make it live. And we're asking everyone in the chat room to do a hell of a job sharing, tweeting, Facebooking. Hit the thumbs up, because the thumbs up really help the video get bumped up to the top. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we appreciate you guys' help. I hate to take the time off and be doing this type stuff because it takes away from the learning. To go over and learn that to take a few days off and do this is aggravating, but it's worth it, because I know once all of this is settled, even if Google don't fix their glitch to know that Tim Osmond is under prosecution and that the law agencies are in here searching for him or whatever they're doing, that'll make me feel a lot better. When you got somebody out there that don't give a fuck to the level where Osmond is under prosecution and that the law agencies are in here searching for him or whatever. Yeah, what's up, Candy?
Jibby, unmute me. Oh, sorry. I couldn't get it. My phone's still ringing this call. Like, I don't know what it's doing. It's vibrating his ass off. I emailed you too. I told you whatever you need to, and I sent you a Hangout invite too. Last night. I don't know why.
Some of the loudest guys on Tim Osmond are over there right now at Poncho's. We got to get them in here. I mean, it's too bad we got both of these going on at once right now, or they would be in here right now. Oh, Vincent's here. Hey, Vince. Vince is in the chat.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. I'm about to go get all of them for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see you.
Send them links.
Candy, I just now got your email. I'm sorry. I really appreciate that.
You want me to add them to this call?
Add them all.
I told you.
We're gonna make. Okay.
You crazy if you think you're not going to get a lot of flat earthers to do this, because every single one of them that are out here in this live streaming community, every single one of them, except the ones that hang out with Tim, every single one of them will stand behind this. Every single one of them, I guarantee you. And if they don't, they can get the fuck out, because and they won't. They will. Every single one of them. They're sick and tired of it. They will be happy to. I promise you.
Yep. Real motherfucker. That's real talk right there. If we all in here and we putting our time into it, think about it. The people who not, I ain't gonna say nothing wrong. I'm just gonna say they get the benefit off the work we about to do to make the community safe for everybody.
Right. Right. Because I mean, I almost gave up on this the other day, and I said, you know what? This is not about me. It's not about you. It's not about Jibby. It's not about, I don't know y'all. I'm sorry. It's not about none of us. It's about so much more than that. So much more than that. And that's what all of us know. Every single one of us know that. I just had to take a step out the box and like look in the window and be like, man, this is a fucked up reality TV show, man. I want out of this bitch. And I started running, and I said, oh man, I gotta go back. Can't do it.
yo, it make me want to give up sometime too. You put so much into this, and there's so much to deal with, and the sniper is like, damn, now I got to deal with this. Wow.
And it wasn't so bad before. You could just start in the stream, but doing that shit, that's ridiculous.
That's the thing. I didn't care when Tim was sniping me and he was talking shit about flat earthers and the globe. But when you put the porn up, you got my attention, buddy. You got my full attention, Tim.
The child porn is what's not okay. Brother Sanchez, thank you, because you never stream at that time of night. I'm always at Rand's that time of night. If he's streaming and I'm on. That's where I'm at. So thank you for saving me from seeing that, because I don't know, I probably would have. Oh man, I got 3 kids, man. For all the people that had to see that, I am so sorry. I could never get that out of my head. Like that would, man. That's the worst.
Just to have something like that, to have that in your possession says a lot about you. I don't care if it's a joke or what. You know what? I see Flat Out Elected just started a live stream. Y'all want to try to go over there to Flat Out Elected and let them know that we can use them over here?
Yeah, I'll go over there and give them a message.
I'm here now. Give me, please, 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
I know they all. Let me show y'all what I'm dealing with over here. I love the white chocolate Kit Kats and the whole damn bag, the little mini ones, stuck together. I'm so mad. Can't eat them. No, I don't want them.
To whoever's talking to Flat Out Elected or is on this live stream right now, can you see what happened was last time he was on You've Been Exposed, things got a little heated, and we don't, this video, this live stream today about concerning what's happening with the child pornography and the hacking. Me and Brother Sanchez have we talked earlier today, and we said, yo, we got to unite. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. Those differences could be worked out later, if at all. But right now, we gotta make a unified front, because apart we're thousands deep. You know what I mean? But together we could be in the millions. So please let Flat Out Elected know this for verbatim. This isn't a setup. It's not to get mocked or anything like that. This is an invitation of peace and of unity, and that's what we need.
Yep, and that's what I just told Pillbox. I said, this isn't about Jesus right now. Let's put that aside right now. This isn't Jesus time. This isn't about the gospel right now. Though they'll tell you everything's about the gospel, that's fine. But right now, we're trying to focus on this one issue. We're trying to unite right now in this hangout to discuss this right now. So I'm trying to make that known to them, and hopefully they'll get over there.
Right. It's definitely a good time to put beliefs aside, because the truth, and we're all aware that the truth is the thing that's being attacked right now. So let's not focus on beliefs. And we all are aware of the self-evident truths that, we're not on a spinning globe and all that. So let's stick with that. And that's what's being attacked right now. So let's unite and take care of the problems that we got to deal with, so we can carry on with education and not have to stick on child porn, sad people.
I know, man. You couldn't even say it right. Like, we got to get back on education and not have to deal with, you know what I mean? Like,
describe him.
Like, when the last time you ever thought you would have to say those 2 words together? That's what I'm tripping off. Like, who downloads this shit, man? Yeah, But see, that's what got my attention. Like Candy said, it ain't about that you sniping and talking shit about the flat earth. Man, you putting up damn child porn, dude. Like, no, no, no. And I think this is a perfect chance to show everybody that, goddamn it, flat earthers will unite and get some shit popping on you when you drop across the line, you know.
But you know what? If it was Tim, that motherfucker done dug a hole, jumped in that bitch, and piled all the dirt on top of himself for us. Because now if he didn't do anything illegal before, you bet your ass he did now. And even if he just downloaded that stuff for that one thing, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You still got it on your hard drive.
Yep. Even if you just search that shit there. Because they got like a computer where certain keywords is a red flag that alert them and they come right to your house. IP address. And guess what? I'm kind of 95% sure that it's Tim, because when they fucking did the child porn on whatchamacall's channel, P-Mars was up there when they made the announcement and he got the fuck off the panel. He said, I gotta go, guys. So you know he was going to alert his homeboy.
That's right.
But it's all good. We just waiting on Flat Out Elected. Once Flat Out Elected get up in here, we gonna crank it up, because him and Pillbox is the only two I think we need. His voice and Pillbox with Minds, Candy, and everybody, Masterpiece, Subtle, everybody that's up here. Oh, that's gonna be the perfect video. We don't need nobody else. And this is here for the whole Flat Earth community. I just want to let y'all know that. This is for the whole Flat Earth community, what we doing, because there's no reason for us. Listen, let's not even look at the child porn for a minute. Let's just be simple. He's sniping us because he's not liking what we're teaching. Censorship is something that we're fighting for, guys. Our ability to speak our truth in peace.
The right for freedom of speech is being impeached on.
Yep. And then the destruction of intellectual property, because when you're making these streams, that's artwork. You're capturing the moment. Like, I've got addicted to live streaming, as y'all can see, because it's not like editing a video. You're in the moment. You get to deal with people and interact, and some of those be your greatest work. And what I find out is it takes a lot. It takes away from it when you're getting hacked. You know, people intellectual juices are flowing. They're into the stream. They're getting fed, and all of a sudden, porn pops up.
Hey, is it okay if I add Flat Earth Subgenius?
Oh yeah, I think we got plenty of room up here.
I counted before I did. I asked, I gotta switch devices. I gotta bring my kid to school. Well, not to school, but to the band concert tonight. Don't call me girl. Hey, my twin brother.
Hey, shout out to Patricia Steer, Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. She's in the chat. And shout out to You Been Exposed. Guys, whenever y'all want to make this video, we can. And while we're making it, if those other guys want to jump in on the panel, we can just crank their parts up. And I'm going to edit it, put it together, make it flow smooth, and send everybody a copy to upload. Shout out to I Am FaZe. Shout out to Cookie Cruncher. Let me stop with these shout outs.
Did you want me to get IPS?
Yeah, we invited IPS. That'll be real good to get him up here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what up, channel host?
Yeah, I heard you say it earlier.
Introduced to you through Brother Sanchez, and I got the good word to come over to this channel to unite forces. Oh!
What's up, Flat Earth, man? Flat Earth sub genius. Been a while since we've been on one together, man.
Yeah, I love you, Brother Sanchez. Actually, can I read off a comment here real quick? So, so there's a guy named Rory McFizz. He sent out, he made a video called Chris Truth Seeker, and I commented on a day 2 days ago, and I told him that I mirrored CTS's video, and I'm hunting globe trolls. Action is being taken. And then lo and behold, old Timmy Osmond came on there and he said, "Thank you for documenting your actions and your basically your stupid actions." So I told him, "You're welcome, snipe troll Tim. I documented it because I want it documented. You dipshit. Sounds like you're getting scared. We're closing in on you. Good luck." And once you know it, get on him within that time. And that was 1 day ago. And I just checked back there and he deleted his comment. Aww.
You know what? I'm loving this shit. Because guess what? This is what happened when one man piss off a whole bunch of people.
You get found. You get exposed.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And the crazy thing about it, all of us are the type people who will let you do it a couple of times before we act. But when we act, your ass is in trouble.
It's so exciting. This is exactly what I needed this morning and afternoon. It's awesome.
Man, listen, I feel just like you. I can't lie. I said last night that I'm kind of glad this happened because I feel a sense of camaraderie and unity like fucking never before. Because look, man, what was the odds of us uniting? We damn near got every main channel right here like, hell yeah, let's do this shit. And that shows that Flat Earthers will unite and come together despite our disagreements to make progress and protect this Flat Earth truth. It shows a lot, man. It really does.
Man, I 100% agree. Man.
You know,
I didn't think, I saw Anonymous come out with that video, and I'm always skeptical of everything that I see. I mean, some of us can make that video ourselves if we wanted
to. What Anonymous video are you talking about? I haven't.
Oh, Anonymous. Like they said, there's a flat Earth snipe troll that is about to, his information is about to be leaked, and then IPS uploaded that video, and well, there's a lot of people that were involved in it, and I'm not gonna list all the names, but yeah, we hunt well. We don't hunt like beagles and surround a fox. We surround dirty criminals.
Oh man, this shit is what's up. I feel like John Wolf, what's his name? In the MSNBC guy who be catching them predators.
Now, why were you here? Why are you here?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Chris, what was his name? No, I forgot his name. It's like, what are you doing here? Like, you have condoms, beer, and why are you here?
We be asking them in a real calm voice. That's what make it funny. And they be all worked up and shit. They be looking embarrassed, buddy. Man.
No, sit down. Tell me why you're here. You sit down. You tell me.
They don't be want to take that seat. They don't be want to take that when they be running toward that door, man. That shit is funny.
That is so funny. I swear to God, I was talking about that show today at work. What? Oh my God, that is crazy. Like, I haven't seen it in years. They now bring up the same damn show.
That's a classic.
I got it now. I got it. I'm Chris Hansen. There was a South Park episode about that whole entire thing. It's amazing.
Hey, Dred's coming on too. He just messaged me for the link, so I'm gonna send it to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We got Antonio. Welcome.
Hey,
What's up, Tonio?
I heard you got sniped bad.
Yeah, I got porn bomb.
What's going on, Antonio?
Hey man, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Cool. Who do you know who it was?
Well, everybody, I got a good feeling that it was Tim Osmond, man.
Okay.
That's where all the evidence points to.
So, it turns out that he was doing that at the same time as he was being actually exposed.
Is that your score?
He says to me, he could have just sniped you like he normally does, but he would have been so livid that he's been exposed that's why he will have done that, the porn shit, which they've done to us before. They've in the very first Sun tracking, they did a porn, not a porn snipe. They just played porn, and then we had to pull the channel and everything. So, yeah, you have to keep your eyes open. You can do it. Who's talking behind? Somewhere.
Sorry,
Oh, right.
I thought I was muted. Jimmy, can you mute me? I'm driving. I'm trying to send this link.
Somebody pass me controls, please.
I'll mute you.
Sorry, but
I'll mute you, Candy. And I don't want to take over this and talk all the time, okay? I'm sick of my own voice. But bro, you need somebody there like Vincent who can sit there
whenever you want.
and they just watch. When somebody comes in to snipe, what they do is they come into the hangout and go out. Okay? So Vincent would be there watching. So when someone goes into the hangout, he snipes them. That's how, because I don't know if you know this, but Timmy or Jason, Carl, Hornsby sniped my chat or tried to and was counter sniped. This is how he was counter sniped. Okay. So you need somebody like Vincent. It doesn't have to be Vincent. And I'm saying this with my hand on my heart. Vincent is selfless and he will kill himself looking after and helping other people. So please train someone to do it. We'll help you train somebody to do it and have somebody doing it. Pete, I'm sure Vincent will help you from time to time, but otherwise, because you're in US time and we're in European time, it's going to fuck him up and he will. Vin, I'm trying to look after you, man.
I know. Thank you very much, Antonio. But yeah, I will help anytime. But I'm already in American time zone at the moment, but I need to come back to my own time zone. But that's not a problem. I can help you the next couple of days and just teach everybody or anyone who wants to learn it. It's easy. And
we can teach you, bro, and we can teach you, Dred. Okay, the two of you. I know Dred's hangouts aren't the same kind,
they can't snipe me.
Yeah, but we can help you.
I'm sniping too. Hey yo, I just jumped in. I don't even got a damn shirt on. I don't know what's going on. I just
sexy.
Okay, so look, let me tell my story, what happened, to let everybody in the chat that's just joining. Shout out to the 300 people watching, and to everybody on the panel. Let me fill y'all in. Shout out to you being exposed. So this is what happened, guys. We was in a damn excellent stream yesterday. You've been exposed. You know, it was one of our classic ones. We had Globers going up against the wall, all of that. It was good stuff. Subtle Infinity was going in. But to make a long story short, at the end of the stream, about 6 hours and something, we get sniped. And it wasn't the regular sniping, but you know, where you just come on and take over and talk shit. This was what they call a porn bomb, where I got sniped and pornography was put up, and I lost my ability to stream right now. So I'm going through the thing with my intellectual property. Like I said, that was a classic video. I don't know how it's going to come back to me after YouTube is done with it, but we hope to get it back in its entirety. Hopefully I can continue to stream. But this is a big problem. It didn't just happen to me. It happened to a lot of guys, and that's my story. I will let my panel tell their story, and what we'll do, we're going to make a quick video telling our stories to upload to the world.
Bro, this is happening for years now, 2 years. And I will promise you, I can protect you. And the only thing that I gotta say is Timmy has been haunted for a couple of months now. And I'm not sure if Tim Osman did it last night. I'm not sure about that. But the only thing that I can tell you is that he is unable to snipe if you pass me controls and let me in here. And I will teach you, and everybody who wants to teach or learn it, I will give you all my details and everything what you need to undo it. And what happened on your channel, this is Tim normally, Jason, by the way, sorry, Jason, you're Jason, because I'm hunting you for months now. And I've got you all recorded. Don't worry about me. I won't harm you, but you will be getting hunted. Sorry about that. But what I wanted to say is I can help you all, but I cannot be here 24/7. And Chris Tusika cannot do it either. We did it for a couple of months now, recording all the chats. I know who the trolls are. I know who the fakers are. I know every detail about everyone. And I'm
yes,
not gonna
I just
joke.
wanted to say, Vinny, I'm just going to step in for 1 second and step out. Bro Sanchez, Vinny is the expert on all this. He's been tracking it for months. He can help you a lot more than I can. I'm going to step off the panel and make room for Rand Campbell. He's about to come over. I think he's shutting down his hangout right now. So you got a full panel. I'm going to step down. I'm going to sit in the chat. I'm going to let you guys do it and make room for Rand. So leave a spot open for Rand to join. And I think he's shutting down over there. They just weren't sure what was going on over here. So I've been talking to them. So looks like he's going to come on over. I sent him the link. I don't know if he's seen it yet.
I should have got
doing it. So I'll hang back and be making sure and coordinating that Rand gets over here. So
okay, so
I'll step off, guys.
Anybody who's out there who's not got the link, who's not the guy that Jibby just said, please don't jump in and take up the slot.
Thank you very much, Jibby.
Yeah. Candy or Dan or anybody else, can you pass me a link to the watch page, because I can't find this on YouTube. By the way, I've been told to let you guys know that your chat is full of trolls right now.
Yes, it's been full of trolls. Give me moderator status and Chris Tusika, please. You will know that your chat is clean in a couple of minutes.
Okay. Thanks, Master.
That's because the moderator's on the panel driving. Sorry.
Okay, so Vincent, let me see.
Any good moderators in the chat, you can let Masterpiece know and he'll give them a wrench.
Yeah. Vincent, are you in the chat or do you want to?
I'll be in the chat now. Master, sorry, dude. I didn't know it was on your channel, so that's why I couldn't find it. I've now hit the bell, so anything else you do, I'll be getting a note.
Hey, it's okay, brother.
Yeah, same here. I'm just going to type something right now.
Okay.
Yo. And Flat Earth's a genius. You can ranch him too.
Yeah,
you can
that's
trust
Damn Welcome Back, just here.
Yep.
Do you know what happens, guys, when you're not familiar with people's channels? Like we see Subtle Infi, and so I know that's Subtle Infinity, but sometimes like there's Flat Earth and Flat Earth. So one of those is Flat Earth Genius, and the guy next to you is Flat Earth.
I don't like being called Flat Earth. That's annoying to me. So no offense.
Subgenius then.
I don't like it.
Okay,
just call me Dan or Subgenius.
Yeah, Dan. The next
Dan
guy
will work. Or Subgenius is good.
And sorry guys, sorry everyone. Chris Tusika is there. Please ransom. He's moderator on all the big channels. He's doing a great job.
There's also sorry, bro. I was just going to ask the other guy whose title is Flat Earth, the other white guy. What's your name again? I've spoken with you before on over at Dreads.
Yeah, my name's Nick, or it says Flat Earth Vegan. I changed it to Plain Trotting Vegan, so I don't keep on getting called Flat Earth, but I don't know if it changed for everyone else. Everyone keeps calling me Flat Earth still, so.
Yeah, it still says Flat Earth. But what's your name again, bro?
Nick. I'm Nick.
Nick. Okay, cool. And there's Master Subtle Infinity. How you doing? And Flat Out.
Shout out to Subtle Infinity.
Subtle Infinity.
And thanks for having me on, Master, the host of the show. Oh, we got Flat Out elected here.
Hey, brother Sanchez. I've never moderated so hard in my life until last night. I was the only mod in that chat with 350 people, and it was a mess. It was a shitstorm in there. I was like glued to the laptop, like, what
You
the hell?
asked for the wrench. Hey,
I'm saying because I was trying to help. I said, damn, man, this place is a mess. 350 people, and there's no blue people. Where's all the wrenches? Oh, shit.
Candy, you're killing us with your volume.
Always.
Are you on your phone? Are you on your
I
phone
told
or are
Brother
you on the mic?
Sanchez Candy be on point with that mod, man. She gonna clean house.
Every time Brother Sanchez talks, I'll be like, yep, he sounds like me eating that microphone. Is that better?
What's the situation with your mic? How close is it to your mouth?
Is it better now? Well, I just took my earbuds out. It's in my mouth, Antonio. It's in my mouth.
That's why. What the hell? It's out of your mouth.
No, it's not. I have it like down by my leg.
Down to your leg?
I'm gonna throw it in the back seat.
All right, guys. So we got Subtle Infinity, Flat Earth Vegan. We got Flat Out Elected. Welcome to the page. I know the last time things may have gotten a little hectic, but we're all true players in this truth movement, and we invited you on this panel because we really got to put differences aside. We gotta unite, because these people that are sniping us, they only see us as one people. They see us as flat earthers. You know what I mean? And so this is just an invitation to everybody on the panel, just so that we can, no matter our backgrounds or beliefs or whatever, we can push this truth together on a solidified front.
I'm into it.
But that's the thing, and that's what I've been trying to tell people from the beginning. When you got a goal, and our ultimate goal is to seek truth, you're gonna have people out there that are gonna see us as a threat, as equally an equal threat. And while we're nitpicking about if you believe in Jesus or I believe in Buddha, we need to stop that shit, man. We really do. Because if these people, if they succeed, if we keep on nitpicking and they succeed, all of our hard work, all of that dedication, that hours, some of us even spend money on this stuff, will be in vain. We've done it for nothing. So we have to, man. We have to unite, man.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to stop. They're not going to kill it. They're not going to. All they're doing is slowing it down, distracting.
But we don't have the time. We don't have the luxury nor the time to even be slowed down. We need to go out with everything. This is the perfect time right now to hit them with everything we got. We're getting the information out there. We don't need no hiccups. You understand what I'm saying?
And I agree.
We don't need no negativity surrounding this movement. We got to keep it all the way positive.
And I agree with what Dread's saying, because, and I'm going to tell you, I don't think this is a slowdown. I look at this as the best thing that ever happened to our community. Because look what happened now. We exercise, right? Look who all we got on the panel and in the chat. We showed that all of us can come together when some shit hit the fan. And like Dread said, regardless of what you believe and your different ideologies, this is what it's about, because the people that's attacking us, they don't see you as a flat earth Christian, a flat earth Muslim, a flat earth atheist, or whatever you are. They just see you as a flat earther. So I just want to let everybody know I'm down with that. If you're a flat earther, I got your back. And that's the words of ODD. And those words are echoing loud right now,
Yeah.
Nice.
Sure.
Very good.
Guys, dude, like you just said, look at the unity going on right now. The togetherness. I'm going to say together. I'm going to say togetherness, because unity is like one, and one could have a leader and all of that. No, togetherness. We're all individual. We're all talented in different ways, and we all can push in different ways. And it's much better. We're a band of freaking road raiders, okay? Just freaking out all of the stuff. The establishment is freaking out. They had a march for science. Are they going to have a march for mathematics or biology? No, it's a counter thing that they're doing, and it's because we're making headway. That's why. And out of you getting sniped, we're all here right now. So it's like, wow, thank you. That's what we needed. Thanks for that, guys.
Right, and kind of like how I'm thinking of it is like, yeah, it kind of sucks that they're doing this to big channels like Bro Sanchez that's putting his channel at risk. He's got amazing content. So I'm going to start mirroring all this stuff and reposting it. But I don't think it's going to really slow anything down. Like now we got them joining other people's panels, bringing those numbers up. So I'm about to get mine going, and everyone's welcome to join in on there, and everyone's seems open to do that. So
Nice.
Just growing all these other smaller channels to get bigger too, that's just gonna grow it even further. So I think this is a good opportunity to even grow it further. I don't think this is a
And this is only the English. This is only the English-speaking world. It's happening in Brazil too. It's happening in Argentina. There's not quite so many. I don't know why. Well, I have a suspicion, but it's happening in Europe and Russia and China. Okay, it's happening everywhere, but because of the language difference, we don't notice. You know, but it's happening. I'm in contact with guys in Brazil who are telling me that there are big battles going on. I don't think it means actual fighting between Globers and Flat Earthers in Brazil. Did we all know this? No, because we don't speak freaking Portuguese, and you know we don't have so many contacts there.
You know, translators, instant translators are really improved technology. Maybe Antonio, if you could maybe find some way to get them on a live chat and try to have their stuff translated so that we could really unite across the nations.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, something else I was thinking about that'll help us out, like Flat Earth Vegan was saying that he's gonna sorry about that.
So
you were going to.
We're smoking out the roaches. We're smoking out the roaches. As oh my God, I'm sick of this. I've heard. I can guarantee you, Dread and Brother and Candy and Antonio and Vince. I'm sure all of you have heard this. This is so bad for the Flat Earth movement. The Flat Earth movement's not going anywhere. This is so bad. This is gonna. Let's stop this is gonna kill the Flat Earth. It's like, dude, anytime I hear people saying that, it makes me happy and smile. This shit ain't going nowhere, you fools. And it's getting bigger and bigger, and that's why you say stuff like that.
Bro Sanchez, how long do you gonna strike now? For 90 days or what? Totally down?
Oh, I got a 7-day little waiting period for them to decide something. Hey Vincent, I'm gonna definitely email you, and I'm gonna definitely, man, I appreciate your help. I really do. I wanted to just put this idea out there to everybody. Y'all can start channels and mirror these videos. Like, if you want to help the Flat Earth community, if you don't make videos, then start a nice channel, and you can make one channel with every Flat Earther video on there. Wouldn't that be cool? But that'll be a lot of work. It'll take people to get to. Yeah, but
but it's worth it. It's worth it though.
Oh, no, totally. I'm not.
Do you got my details, Bro Sanchez?
I can pass you. Yeah. I can pass you each other's email.
Yes, of course. But Dread got all my details too. So.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah, do you want to do it? You look like you
also
better set up. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'll send it to him.
I wanted to plug in with that idea, and I'm gonna fall back. Is that along with those mirrored channels and backup channels, we can get like somebody who's good at organizing to get all of us who together now on this panel, and let's make what we're doing now at least a once a month thing. Well, all of us Flat Earthers get together and have a live stream at least once a month. I think that'll keep the community in contact kind of too, to where we'll have some kind of community channel. Regardless of, like you say, our different ideologies, we know once a month we'll come together and have this convention where we all come together on the Flat Earth and discuss and unite and just recap, you know.
That sounds very good idea.
You know what I think would be a good idea? If we did what you just said, but we rotated where it is. So everybody would be in the know and everybody would come across new channels, like Flat Earth Vegan, and go, where is it going on? There. That's where it's going on. So everybody
Yeah, just make a video, let your fans know that, you know, like you did. That's how I found you, Brother Sanchez. That's how you dropped the video and said, hey, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be on this channel. That's how I found you. So I mean, that'd be a good idea. Like say, like me, let's say Antonio about to do a live stream here. He he invite me. What I do is I drop a video right quick, letting everybody know to come to his channel because that's where I'm gonna be at. So that'll bring my fans and they'll be aware of who he is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I think that would be very effective.
Very effective.
I know I used to listen. I mean, I still do. I originally listened to Subtle Affinity before I heard of theyre and Bro, and I didn't come across Bro Sanchez until Subtle and Bro did either it was a live stream or just an interview. And then I came across Bro's channel and started watching all that. And then Bro was connected with theyre, so jumped into that. So it's really cool how all that can expand. And so, yeah, I think that'll be very beneficial when expanding everything.
And the thing about it is, and that's the reason why that I always promote everybody, because that's something that's lacking in all communities. If you go to the gaming community, the news community, that lacks. You have every so often you have a guy that gives shout outs and stuff like that, but you don't really see people collaborating because a lot of people really is in this for themselves, and they don't see the bigger picture that you can help yourself by helping others. You don't have to just be selfish. So that's why I always try to promote everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't about me. It's about it's about all of us in this whole entire movement. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, sometimes we have to put our pride in, I'm not talking about us, but our selfish ways to the side, man, because trust me, when you're not selfish, it benefits you in the long run. Hell, look how fast I've been growing. But the whole time I've been promoting everybody else. But I guess the love is coming back in tenfolds. It has to be. It has to be.
It's how it goes.
Brother Sanchez, when did you put out that? Sorry, it's not random at all. It'll come back. When did you put out that Dr. Valentine video when you broke down Dr. Valentine's the flat Earth? Do you remember when you put that out? The date?
I think that was like a month ago. I can find it on the channel. But it was about a month ago.
Only a month, man. So I mean, I didn't really. I've heard of you, but I didn't watch too much of your stuff. And then I seen you breaking down Dr. Valentine stuff, and I'm like, all right, well now I gotta watch. I gotta watch that. I watched the whole thing, and I've been listening to you ever since. And theyre came at the exact same time, and cool to have you both on the panel here, and just to be squashing globe fires down, and it just feels good. It warms my heart.
It warms your
2
cockle.
months ago that he posted that video. 2 months ago.
Okay, it was about 2 months ago.
So to piggyback on what theyre was saying, okay, if we promote other channels, then channels know that they're promoted by jumping in and hanging out. Okay. Contributing, that's if you have a channel, you're contributing. Okay, when people see this, they'll see that, like, if they start hosting hangouts, then we guys will go there, hang out, maybe not all at the same time, but there'll be guys hanging out there, and this will encourage other people to start channels and start hangouts, and this is how growth happens. So every time somebody opens a channel, somebody comes in. There's a guy called Tesla's Apple. Okay, he's a freaking genius. He's a magnetism and electricity genius. Okay, radiation mainly. So this guy, he's been there. He's now got a channel. Okay, but it's like he jumped in, contributed. The more people open channels, the more people who feel a little bit reticent to join in will join in and make it exponential. And with the sharing of the love, you can subscribe to 1 million channels. It's not going to bring your ratings down. Okay, so don't be protective. Oh, who are you subbing to, or who might be subbing to you? Don't worry about the subs. If what you're doing is good stuff, you're going to have subs. So look at Brother Sanchez and his subs. Look at Dread subs freaking skyrocketing. You know, you got to think this. It's not about the subs. It's about the content.
Content, right?
And then the subs come. You know.
It's like the domino effect, actually. Can we? Is there any way we can get, like, you know, since there's so many of us and there's so many states and whatever, and, you know, everybody listening from everywhere, is there a way to, like, start like something to where people, like, somebody can get on the news where they're at locally, or like some little committee of people like to be heard, and, like, you know, to get it, like, to get involved and spread the word to people, and, like, just talk about true stuff and whatever, you know what I mean? Like little, you know, little groups of people or something that actually push it beyond just what we're doing and talking, you know what I mean?
I mean, shit, I'm with it.
Me too. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I'm with it. You know, I don't mind. I mean, I try to contact my local. I mean, I don't know if would air something like that though, because, you know, they frown upon flat Earth. You know, but I probably have to come up with a clever way to get up in there. You feel what I'm saying? To drop
there's a lot of activism. If I can speak for a second. Let me just speak for a second. There, you know, I've been in this ballpark for a very long time. I've put up and taken down many channels. This flat out elected is, you know, what we're trying to do on my channel, and I hope it's not offensive to people. I'm a pastor over here in the Dominican Republic. I hail from Canada, but I'm doing a lot of work over here in ministry. I am a 100% flat earther. There is absolutely being lied to. Oh, you just heard some Dominican thunders, and that beautiful. We got a torrential storm coming in off the Caribbean, but I'm also, I own a promotional company. I've been a promotional businessman now for many years, 25 years. I own a company where we sell ball caps, jackets, pens, knives, hats, those kind of things. So I'm going to give you a little idea that is very interesting, and it works. And I'm not saying get them off me. I can link you guys up with ways to get these products. But you can buy a 25-cent pen, and you can buy a couple of hundred of them, and put your channels on them. Put your links, put your channels on them, and put the earth is flat. Take these pens, and when you go into the bank, drop a few at the counter at the bank. When you in the green. When you go to a bar, put a couple on the bar. You'll be shocked. The ad promotional industry, very good reason. It's a good business for this reason. Coca-Cola, every single person on the planet knows who Coca-Cola is, but yet they still advertise because they know it's the right thing to do. So what I'm telling you is that, yes, as a group, as a flat earth group, regardless of our world views, regardless of our religious beliefs, we need to stick together, because this is a very serious truth. This truth is the pepper spray of truth, and it literally hits the very core of this conditioning that they have put on humanity. This is the double door. This is so big, it'll split a family apart. And I can tell you that because it's happened to me. So, and you know, you look at it, if you're getting robbed on the street in New York City, and the robber got a gun to say to him, hey, you know the earth is flat?
Yeah.
He's going to run. He's going to forget about robbing you. He's going to run. That's how crazy this is, because the truth is like that, especially in a world that is so deceived that it's all even try to imagine that we've all been that fooled. Who wants to admit that Uncle John was fooled? Who wants to admit that Granddaddy, the smartest man we all ever knew, our granddaddies are like our greatest, and he was fooled. He was an idiot. I'm sorry to tell you. But if you're going to break down this condition, I'm almost. You got to do it in a way that seeps in humanity. You're not going to get them subconsciously, because here's what they did. It works in two different facets. One is the front conscious and the back conscious, the subconscious, and that's where they compartmentalize all of our, with all of this drama on the TV, with all these hoaxes and all this fear and all this craziness, and you start to compartmentalize your truths. into the compartmentalizing subliminal messaging, and how you do it, I'm telling you, is you go to Walmart, you pick up the microphone, and you yell into the microphone, Walmart shoppers, the earth is flat, the earth is flat. Walmart shoppers, the earth is starts to get people. That's what we need to do. We just brought a Christian who was mocking me 2 weeks ago. He was mocking me 2 weeks ago, casting our hangout. I was watching him mock me in a book. Yesterday, he came on my channel and said, you guys said something about the book of Joshua, which is a historical book in the Bible, about the sun and the moon stopping for a day. And he said, as a Christian, I had to go look at that, and right. And he came out as a flat earther yesterday on my channel. Telling you is that this is a hack of a message. This gift we have of this truth is so amazing, but how you deliver it is going to be the dividing of the way people receive it. You have to deliver it correctly. We can't be angry. We can't be rude. We can't be insultive. We can't mock people. We have to do the exact opposite of what those deceiving us are doing. And you have to serve this message with love. My time is up.
That's right. That's right. Much respected. That was a very good. Those are some good ideas there. What do you guys think about that? I mean, guerrilla advertising, basically.
Love it. I've been writing.
Notes everywhere, anything.
I'm looking at pins right now.
Permanent marker. Write a message on stuff as you go places. That makes a lot of sense.
I was writing back in the days of chemtrails, when that's what I was looking at, which was 2001. I was writing look up chemtrails because I thought it was funny. Look up chemtrails, okay? But people knew to look up chemtrails because I didn't know what to look up. White thin lines in the sky is what eventually brought me to carnicom.com. But the point is, I was writing it on money, and now I've been writing on notes. The earth is flat. There you go. Just
the $1 bill. It goes everywhere.
That's great. That's a huge.
Yeah. So that's flat Earth activism. Since I became a sub-genius, I put these pieces of paper inside of newspapers and to or what else is there? Magazine stands, post offices. I put them all over the place, and I make replications of these things. I became a sub-genius. You're pretty much your job. I'm not telling people to quit their job, but I write these things on the sub-genius, and it says science is the new religion. Research the flat Earth. It says our cult is better. See here. Oh, the Flat Earth Society is controlled opposition. Stephen Hawking is NASA's puppet. Look up the Antarctic Treaty. Tesla shit on Edison. The Earth is not a spinning pear ball. There is a lie. Gravity equals density, buoyancy, and weight. Dinosaurs never existed. NASA isn't your friend. Water is all level. Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson, what actors? And it just. Are you tired of pesky evangelicals? Next time, invite them to your church. It's just people interested in things, and they're like, "What the?" I was talking to girls about this, like girls my age, and they're like, "What are you doing this for?" Just to save humanity and better it a little bit. And I don't know. It's fun. It's just exactly what Flat Earth Elected was talking about, spreading seeds.
We have to think of this too, okay? Like Brother Sanchez could say this right now because it happened last night. This that we're doing is serious. It's serious. It can be lots of fun, okay? It can really expand your circle of friends and acquaintances and networking and all kinds of financial possibilities and all kinds of stuff. But this is serious shit, okay? It is serious stuff, which is why it's being opposed how it's being opposed. There's no other way. They can't write legislation against it. They just flat out can't do that because it's a part of religions. So they can't say no. Okay. So they're attacking it from different ways. One of the ways this is being done is through infiltration. In the flat earth community, there are infiltrators. There are people who are orchestrating events within the flat earth, and these people are infiltrators. I happen to know two that are very prominent. I don't want to say it here, maybe on you being exposed, but I'm going to bring up a video about it later. Okay, but we have to think this. There are people in the flat earth, some of which are liked and admired, who are infiltrators. If you know that somebody's an infiltrator, your job is to out them, to expose them, but you have to have proof. You can't just base it on your opinion. You have to have at least some element of proof. Otherwise, it becomes a shit house. Okay, but when you have proof, show it. Show people. Let people know.
That's right.
This that we know is for our children. This is for our grandchildren. I don't want to go from this place. Okay, when I was a teenager, I used to think of what people did regarding the Second World War and all kinds of shit, and how people did fuck all in lots of ways to allow humanity to get to this point where we're all living in indentured slaves, okay? And parents and grandparents did nothing. My grandfather did do something about it. He actually went to war against the fascists. But the point is, this is important. And if you want to leave this world having at least tried to make it better, then kudos to you. That's what I'm doing. That's it. And that's as much as I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I can. And that's why I'm doing it. And if that's what's driving you and you find an infiltrator, then you have to out that infiltrator.
We're going to definitely out him. Hey, guys, check this out. If you can, what we want to do at this time is mute everyone mic who's not speaking. This time is the main reason why we collected all of you here today. And this is the big treat that we got for everybody in the chat room. Go ahead and mute your mic if you're not speaking. We're about to start a recording software. And what we're going to do now, I'm going to need everyone's participation in muting your mic when you're not speaking, because what we're going to do right now, while we're on a live recording, we're going to actually make a video. So I'm opening up my recording software. And the purpose of this video is just anyone on the panel that want to speak and speak your piece on a recent situations with the censoring of the Flat Earth Truth and the streams getting hacked, especially with the pornography getting put up. We want to vent that at this time, and we want to get it all out on a video. And I'm going to be recording that, and I will get back with everyone with this video after I edit it, and I will make it available to everyone to upload it. This is going to be our cry for help, because we just really asking for our freedom of speech, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the program, and I guess we can go left to right. That'll make me the last, and everyone, we're going to try to be strong and short, but you don't have to time yourself, you know, and you don't have to worry about messing up. The people who's seeing us make this, they're going to be in on a treat, because they actually going to see how we make videos. So yeah, if you mess up and want to change it, don't worry, because I'll edit it out. I'm gonna actually be in on the creating process here. So let me go ahead and crank that up and shut my mouth. You guys can go back to talking while I set up program.
Can you hear me, Dred?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was wanting to know. I remember like a couple days ago, where I was at work for the last while. I got to work like all the way open to close. Some days 14 hours, so I don't have a lot of time sometimes. But you were saying something about helping people like start their channel or whatever. And I have an idea for like one called like the domino effect of truth or something like that. And like I need help. Like I remember you saying you could like use some, like, I don't know. I don't really know much about it. I'm new to it all. So you would call me like stupid or something probably, but I just don't know much about it.
Yeah. So the way I do it, I just use OBS. That's just to keep people from sniping you. That's the best solution that you can go to because there's no. That's a little software. It's free. Yeah. You download it. You can download it. It's free though. You don't have to pay for it.
Do I have to have a laptop, or do I use the thing that I'm talking on right now, this tablet?
If it's compatible with it, it has to be compatible.
So probably get a laptop.
Probably get a laptop or something like that.
Okay.
That's why I was telling Brother Sanchez to use open. I advise everybody that does YouTube. The problem that you're facing, I don't have to face it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I live stream through open broadcast. They cannot hack my OBS. They cannot hack your open broadcast.
You're so right. You know, I used to use OBS when I first started live streaming. That was a long time ago, if you check my channel. And I stopped because Google Hangouts was so easy. But I see now that it's a price to pay for that convenience. And I'm going back to OBS. You're so right, man.
A friend of mine that has a gaming channel is gonna sit down with, well, not sit down, he's in Arkansas, but he's gonna show me how to set it up. Asked him last night,
just go on YouTube. Just go on YouTube. They got tutorials on YouTube, like 3-minute tutorials. It show you how to set it up.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
Yeah, just go on YouTube. That's how I did it. It tell you how to set it up. It tell you how it even let you know how much bandwidth to use. Depending, like they show you how to check how fast your internet is, so you can have smooth. Your live stream can run smooth. If you don't have really good internet, just set it at, you can set it at 720p, so it won't, because if you go 1080p, it might make it choppy. It show you everything. That tutorial show you everything. The only reason why, but yeah, that's the reason why I used it. I use open broadcast because it showed a crisper, a clearer picture. I didn't know people was actually getting sniped and stuff like that, so I'm glad I was already using. But I'm telling you, if everybody in this community use open broadcaster, we'll put the snipers out of business. I'm serious. Nobody will be getting sniped. Then what would they do to stop us now? I think everybody should just use it. It's only a 3-minute video.
Yeah, I did the same thing as Brother Sanchez. I started off doing my hangouts on OBS, and then, like he said, I just like, all right, a little easier. And now it's kind of weird. I can't even do Google Hangouts on my because I use Mozilla, that little Foxglove.
Yeah.
And it won't do that anymore. So now I have to go to Google Chrome. The only way I can join these Hangouts now is through Google Chrome. So shit for like just putting it on Google Chrome, and it's the same thing. It still goes to the Mozilla, but it's just a little weird change. I don't know.
It's crazy because
no, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No, I'm using OBS now to record this video with. So what I'm gonna do is whenever y'all ready, I ain't in no hurry. If you want to talk some more before we begin the Tim Osman recording, then y'all can do that. But I got the program ready and it's ready when y'all ready.
All right. Well, yeah. So I was gonna say, yeah, Flat Earth Vegan. We had tried out the other day. We tried out the little video chat, and it works perfectly, man. It's actually pretty cool. So what I'm trying to do is, like I was saying earlier, well, you can actually do live streams from there, because YouTube is a mess. Like they really need to sort this shit out. There's a lot of shit going on with YouTube. I don't know what it is or why I don't know if they just gave up. They don't give a damn, because something like that shouldn't be able to happen anyway. I mean, you talk about $1 billion company where people could just hack you while you're live streaming and get your channel, either shut down or strike. Like, how you making all this money but allowing people to get hacked like that? That's insane, man. It's insane. But yeah, hopefully I can get that up and running so people don't even have to use this piece of shit. I hate Google Plus, man. I hate this. I hate it. It's a curse and a gift, I guess.
I hate it too.
And the quality is trash. Like that's another reason why I don't use the Google Hangouts to do live stream, because I don't like the quality. The quality is horrible, man. I just hate. I don't know. But anyway,
You'd be better off trying to find Obama and Trump than find a contact that you just got off the phone with on Google Plus.
yeah, they're not gonna help you. They're not gonna help you. Skype is a good way to do it too. Skype has better quality. It's good to use OBS and just have the hangout on Skype. That's where you can stream the whole entire hangout, and you ain't got to worry about it. You don't got to worry about the Skype getting sniped either. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways you can work around it. I think that if people really, really want to put it into it, just go with OBS. Just go OBS. As simple as that. And then they won't be able to snipe none of us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure there's a way to stream through Discord with OBS too.
Yeah, but you won't be able to get on video.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how it worked. I just saw a streaming mode, and I was like, okay.
Discord is just audio. But Discord is a good audio app. I like it. That's a good audio app, but if people want to get on camera, they won't be able to. And that's one of the main things, that the reason why I did what I did. Like I said, you can create your own groups. You can do whatever you want. It's just a place where people don't have to worry about getting this shit happening to them. And me and Flat Earth Vegan, we tried it out for the first time, and man, when I say the quality is top notch, it's crispy clear. I mean, it's no delay, no lag, no nothing.
Yeah, it's in real time.
It's actually in real time. Yeah, we was tripping out how good it was. It actually ran. It was cool. I like it.
Yeah, I was like hearing him through the conversation I was having on another thing, and then I heard him through the chat, and it was just like directly lined up. It was trippy. It's good quality stuff.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother.
Less of a delay.
It ain't no delay.
There's no delay.
It's completely real time. It's insane. Like it's weird.
Yeah, I can tell because I can hear a difference, and you can actually tell it's like the real voice instead of a computer graphic voice in a way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes we'd be in the Google Hangout, and it seems like people are overlapping each other, but they're not trying to because there's a delay. Yeah, there is none of that going on.
Yeah, that happens with me a decent amount. I didn't realize that happens until recently. I'm like, oh, they're not interrupting me. There's just a delay. I'm like, they're not assholes. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So that's a plus right there. But like I said, it's like it got everything, man. You can create your own groups, your own little personal hangouts. You can have private video chats. You can have group. See, but on my website, you can have up to 27 people on camera in a group chat instead of 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty intense.
You know, so like I say, man, I'm just like anything. I don't care. I just try to help, man. But
yeah, this is good information for us all for the future. And Brother Sanchez, I know that you wanted to set up this stream today so that we could expose the people and that we could put people on blast to what they're up to and how we've been personally attacked. So why don't you go in and give us your perspective on what happened to you and how to prevent that from the future and what we got to do to prevent people like that leeching in the community.
I don't know. We might need to call Donald Trump and build a damn wall for us.
I was going to say something about that. I was on the Fox streams. I always get on all of them when they're live. I don't know. I got an addiction to getting on them when they're live. And I'll be typing stuff to them. I'll say the earth's flat and this and that. And a lot of them will conversate with me or whatever. But when I say certain things, like about money's fake or anything, like if I mention CIA or FBI or anything crazy, they'll like kick me off the thing. And it'll be the same right on the Fox channel. Donald Trump is sitting there today and I'm protecting freedom of speech at all freedom of speech. That's his rant. And I'm like, how does that make sense when you're kicking me off the Fox feed for talking? I didn't cuss. I didn't say anything, profane, nothing crazy, but it kicks me off.
One thing I was just thinking about right now, I was gonna look up tutorials for OBS, and when I got to my home screen, I saw the Casey Neistat guy. So what clicked in my head when I saw this, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Okay. Yeah, what clicked in my head is that this what we're talking about right now being sniped is it's not only a flat earth thing, it's a freedom of speech and it's a YouTube thing. So we're also connected. We're not only connected to the flat earth people, we're connected to the YouTube community. So if something like this, if anything's going to be able to rally around anything, something like putting pornography on YouTube might be able to, that's like one of the biggest things that anybody in the YouTube community should rally behind, whether they're a flat earther or not. Now I was thinking, like, if anybody has any connections or knows any of these like YouTube people, and I was just thinking like specifically Casey Neistat, because he's like put out there as like a representative for YouTubers and so on and so forth. But if he knows, like he has a little daughter, he has a family, so he'll be able to understand, okay, well, this is wrong, what happened. This is also part of the YouTube community. This is also part of freedom of speech. And he's got a huge following, so it could actually add to the talking points to make this point, because I'm sure it's not only us that's being sniped and stuff like that that's really going on. So
what I could do is I can contact this guy that I know from the gaming community. He got about, I think, close to like 250,000 subscribers. I could let him know and have him. His name is Chase Money. He's a really big YouTuber in the gaming community. I can hit him up on Skype. Me and him are pretty good friends. Now I can let him know about it, and I can have him. I can ask him what he make a video or shed some light on this.
Yeah, make a video or something, and then like tweet some of these YouTubers and really just kind of just like say, look, this is what's happening. You know, you guys talk about freedom of speech. You're talking about YouTube creators, because that's what we really are in that world outside of flat Earth. We're YouTube creators, because that's what they rally behind. So even if some of these videos, like the video that Bro Sanchez just put out about, like, help, this is happening. Even if that was tweeted to somebody like Casey Neistat, say, hey, this is going on. Put some weight behind this and let people know that, it's not just about what the mainstream community considers freedom of speech. It's everybody who's talking about stuff, not to mention the fact that we're talking about actual heavy duty, truthful information that could actually help people see things from a brighter light. That was just another thing that I was thinking about.
Well, it's like the flat earth is the real version of the red pill. It brings everything down. So if you think of the guys employed at YouTube, they know there's something going on with the flat earth, and they're not stopping the sniping situation going on. They're not stopping the people making clone accounts and making sock puppet accounts. And they could, okay? They could fix that. So yeah, so the people who work at YouTube know there's something going on. But the thing about the flat earth, they could just let it play out, watch flat earthers make fool of themselves, but they can't, because if anybody pays attention, they go, oh, dude, shit, there isn't any curvature. And what did that person say about cancer? And what did that person say about the healing properties of cannabis? What did they say about this? What did they say about that? So it's the red pill. So it's like either Brother Sanchez or Dredd said earlier, that this is like the big deal. This is the big thing.
Okay, I'm talking to him now. He just hit me back. Hold on. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Shit, my mind is going everywhere.
No, it's okay, man. Do carry on. I was just saying.
Hey, I have to interrupt you for 1 sec. My kids have a band concert tonight, and I have to go in there. It's gonna take probably 45 minutes. So I have to do that, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'll jump back on if you're on here.
Yeah, cool. You can come back in.
I got 4 minutes to make it inside. So.
Enjoy, Candy. Enjoy it.
All right, I got one for you. I'm gonna build a little bit here. Yeah,
So-
see, they're just trying to make money off the truth. And so now that they've been suppressing it for so long, now they're like, all right, how do we make money off this thing called reality or truth? Since like truth and reality is so hard to make money off of because it's just this like paradoxical, invisible substance that can't be touched or described. And so these evil, sinister people have created reality and or truth off of it. So now this flat Earth has just completely destroyed, like the sword of truth, just destroyed it from the bottom up. So the whole stack of cards is destroyed immediately. And now they're like, well, now that the flat Earth is here at our doorstep and there's nothing we can do about it, flat Earth has infiltrated YouTube. Flat Earth has infiltrated, talking about infiltrators, Flat Earth has infiltrated YouTube, NASA, mainstream media, sports, all WWE, all of it, every single layer, psychology, just everything. It's just not. It's rampant. And now, like they just put out that article in the mainstream news, science. Oh, the Earth was. I called this years ago. I called this. I knew that they were going to say that again, that it started flat and then it spun. That's exactly what Neil deGrasse Tyson said, and they just repackaged it into a new science. Did any of you guys see that? How they said that the Earth started flat? Right?
Yeah,
So,
I read a little something about that on Facebook. I didn't read the whole article, but I was like,
yeah, like how the gases and like material compress flat along like the gravitational horizon, whatever they're using to just try to describe it, and then it rounds itself out over, and then it bulges a little bit below the equator, so it's a pear now. Like, oh, it's ridiculous.
Dude, it's nothing. That's damage control 101.
Flat, and then
I can see if I can bring. I don't know. I'm gonna ask him if he want to join the panel. That's what Brother Sanchez can and everybody on here can kind of explain it to him, like how serious the situation is. If I'm gonna ask him first though.
If you need space, I'm happy to drop and come back later.
No, I could drop on.
Yeah, that's why, because I know he's very like well known and very popular. So I know if he get the word out, he'll get other YouTubers to spread the word too, and that'll shed some light on this whole situation. It'll blow up. It could become big. So I'm gonna see what he says.
Yeah, Antonio, we need you on the panel more than.
I'll drop out too if need be.
If you guys go to Siri or Cortana and say, "Is the Earth a sphere?" She'll say no.
Okay. I'm about to send him your. Hey, brother Sanchez, I'm about to send him your. He asked who you is. I'm about to send him your YouTube channel now. Okay. But yeah, you can YouTube him. His name is Chase Money. The lowercase x in front of the Chase Money and a lowercase x at the end of it. You'll see he's a really big. Matter of fact, he have two YouTube channels, and both of them is like in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers on both channels.
Hey, Dredd, I got a question. You talked to Legendary Change?
Legendary Change. Did I? No.
He's got a big channel. I think he's got over 10,000 subscribers, and
oh, cool.
He started off in gaming, and he just disappeared recently. So I'm kind of I mean, he goes away and he comes back, but I'm just wondering if you knew him or not. But yeah, that's all.
That's Chase Money's name right there. Hold on, let me give him your channel, Brother Sanchez. All right.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Dredd, are you asking him to come in here into this hangout?
Yeah, I'm for to see if he's gonna join first. So y'all don't have to leave. I'm gonna see what he's gonna do.
Brother Sanchez, when did you want to do that left or right thing to do that thing?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry about that.
When did you want to do that exposure
Okay, yeah.
and record it or whatever.
Actually, that's what I'm doing now, listening in to y'all and setting the program up. And I got it set up good. I think I'm gonna just leave it the way I got it playing. And I got the whole screen set up how we looking now. And they just gonna, when anybody's speaking, we'll all mute the mics, and that person I'll highlight, and we all gonna speak our piece. And I'm gonna put it together, and it should come out pretty good. I think we got enough people on the panel now to go ahead and get her going. So if you
Basically just repeat what I said when I first came in here.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I tell you what, I'll do the first one. Instead of left to right, we'll go from right to left. And I'll start it right now, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start recording. And listen, guys, what's happening now is the same process we make our own YouTube videos with in the house. If you mess up and have to repeat stuff, it's okay. Just let me know to take that out. And when I edit it, you know, it'll be all cool. So the people in the chat room will be able to see how we do our creative process. So I'm gonna get the program going here. And if everyone will mute their mics, because that's gonna be very important while we do this. So how you doing? I'll just start it off with, we'll address, I need somebody to give me an idea, because I admit right now I got like a brain fart. Who do I address? Are we gonna address Google, or we're addressing?
You address the people watching right now, those people, and the people that are watching later will be listening to it as if they were the people who are in the chat right now or watching right now. So if you let them know, we're talking about how you were sniped and how much resistance this is causing and having, how much attacks.
I'm also gonna address the entire YouTube community, bro, Sanchez. I'm gonna come at it from that perspective, as if this is bigger than the flat earth. This is about information. This is about freedom of speech. This is about truth. This is about community, and stepping over the line like what happened on your channel. This is not a game. This is not a game to be messed around with, and we're actually putting real quality art and information out there strictly for the people.
Oh man, that's it. That's it. That's what's up. Okay, I'm gonna crank it up now. Thanks for that, Subtle. Appreciate that, guys. So basically, to whom it may concern, we need your help more now than ever, especially if you are a YouTube content creator. There's a Google glitch that allows channels to be hijacked while they are in the middle of Hangout streams, and this has gotten out of control. People have exploited this glitch and used it as a way to censor our freedom of speech and destroy our intellectual property. Last night, I was in the middle of a very powerful live stream, and there was many people being helped by the work that I do, as I have an educational channel where we discuss many things in the world. To make a long story short, my channel was sniped because of this Google glitch. It was hijacked, it was hacked, and there was pornography put up on the screen. This has happened to me 2 times in the past, but what happened last night on my channel was the first time when pornography was put up. The first 2 times I overlooked it, and the guy who's doing the hacking, I don't want to say his name, we have information to who we all suspect in the description. To all of my panelists, we all have someone in mind, and the information is in the description. But to make this story short, this has happened before, and it wasn't so out of hand. The guy hacked the stream, he spoke his piece, and he left. But the line was crossed when the pornography was put up. One of my friends on the panel, their stream was hacked the same night mine was hacked, and they will tell their story. But child's pornography was put up on their channel. and pornography was put up on my channel. And what I want to say is that there are children subscribed to our channels. And this is something we really, really need to be serious about and stand up and act against. Google, you really need to fix this glitch. And we all need to come together to prosecute these pedophiles, because child pornography was introduced on a live stream. And the person that was responsible for having this child pornography had it downloaded onto a drive. So they're clearly a pedophile that needs to be prosecuted. But just stand on a subject of censorship and freedom of speech. Their children subscribe to our channels. And I hate for a child to say that the first time they was exposed to sex, that the first time they saw a penis or a vagina was on Brother Sanchez TV. It hurts me that, and I apologize to everyone who was tuned in when that happened. And I really urge you all to get with us to help Google fix this glitch and to stop these hackers, because we exposing children to porn. Google is allowing children to be exposed to child pornography. This is a serious issue. And I will pass the mic now to the left and let the rest of my panelists speak on this issue.
I think just like the FBI or FCC or somebody, you know what I mean, they need to get involved. You know, they're the ones that are supposed to like prosecute, put people in jail for stuff. So and that's to investigate it. They got all the, you know, they've got all the information we get. Everything that we have going on is recorded by them, so they know what's going on.
I'm gonna just keep it brief. And it hits home with me because I have children of my own. And my 9-year-old.
Dreads, hold up, Dreads. Repeat your start over, Dreads. I'm sorry, start over. Go again.
All right. Well, basically what I was saying was, for me, it hits home for me because I have children of my own. And I have a 9-year-old daughter that does watch Minecraft videos because she's into gaming. So it is, first of all, it's disgusting, because what if that would have happened to a Minecraft Lex player? So it's not a flat earth issue, it's a YouTube issue. Because if they're doing it here, they could do it they could go to any sector of YouTube and do it there. And I'm quite sure that I'm not alone when I say I have kids that watch YouTube. So what happened to my brother, and we allowed that to continue, it's going to become not even just a flat earth problem. It's going to become a YouTube problem. As a matter of fact, it's already a YouTube problem because it's happening. I think that we need to put an end to it, man. First and foremost, that is disgusting. Whoever did that, that is pretty disgusting. And like you said earlier, Brother Sanchez, that guy had to have that stuff downloaded on his hard drive. And what kind of man will have something like that downloaded on his computer? These are sick individuals. And I think that we have to do something to make all this. You know, we need, if you know a YouTuber out there that has a big following, I contacted one I do know that's I consider as a good friend of mine. He does positive things in the gaming community, so I know this is going to hit home to him. If you know somebody that's pretty big YouTuber, even small YouTubers, it really don't matter. I think that we need to come together, drop videos, and let the information get out there. Let people know that there are guys out there that are porn bombing live streams. So if you're a content creator, think about that for a second. And all we asking is just for a little bit of help to get the word out.
True. All right, Antonio, why don't you chime in?
Okay. What's happening right now is we're looking into the fundamentals of truth. And whilst looking at the fundamentals of truth, we found certain truths that were buried, hidden, and they thought destroyed. One of those truths is that this world is flat. It's not such a big deal. Okay, the place is flat. And how it works, the guys who've been telling us we're on a spinning globe don't know. They've been looking at phantasms in the sky, thinking they were infinity away. Okay, and we're discussing these truths. We're discussing other truths too, like genuine, bona fide, testable truths. regarding health and happiness and prosperity and well-being. And there are groups out there who do not want the kind of discussions that we're having to go ahead. So they'll engage with attacks via abusive comments, via all kinds of avenues that they have, including sniping, which is coming into a hangout and removing people or hijacking the hangout and playing porn. Okay, sometimes they don't play porn, sometimes they grandstand and they say how much of a retard everybody who's been on that hangout is. But now they are doing things like freaking porn. This means the hangout gets removed. So no matter what good content was there, it's gone. And second, you can receive a copyright strike or a breach of policy strike, which means you can no longer do hangouts for a period of 3 months. 3 months, no hangouts. So they're trying to stop people who are discussing the fundamentals of truth. And that is that you can test whether something is true or not. To everything else that you cannot test, you only have belief. But to a large extent, you can actually test things for yourself. And you can learn about how to test things. And by doing this, you can learn how to make your way through the maze in your brain of ideas that were installed through your youth, in your programming, in your education. Learn how to get past those and analyze the world, including those around you, the behavior of people, the behavior of governments, of media, of all of these different organizations, their behavior, their intent, and what tools they use. This is how we look at the beast and we determine which way we want to attack it. We don't have to attack it and bring everything to a halt. We can simply pave the ground for the future, for a different avenue, maybe to the side, maybe not forwards, maybe to the side. Me out. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Antonio.
Yeah, listen, when you look at everything that's out there, all with the propaganda, the lies, it's easy to get mixed up. And I'm talking to you people in the comments and viewers. It's easy to get mixed up in the emotions of it. You know, that's what they want. They want our attention to it. Anything that we give attention to grows and it gives life to it. And a lot of people think about, you know, raising arms and starting a battle, but we cannot, you know, Martin Luther King said, no problem is solved at the same level of consciousness it was created. And we have to, when we see these people making adverse comments, negative comments, really maintain composure and pick your battles wisely, because there's so many, I mean, there's so many different division tools that they will throw at us, that they are depending on your emotional attention to be attached to it. Another thing is that this whole flat earth community thing, it really reminds me of something that I used to make videos about earlier on, which is Pan-African liberation. And that's because emotionally I felt empathetic to the people of my culture. And while I still recommend people leave the belly of the beast, you know, leave places where they are thought of as less than, and go to communities where you're more accepted, no matter what race or ethnicity you are. The main point is not to fight each other. It's to to engage in the warfare, but to withdraw ourselves from the negative aspects of it. And, you know, when I was speaking about Pan-African liberation, there were so many people that would say, well, you know, you're not African, or you're not Caribbean, or, you know, you're North African, and all these little division tools. And I would hate to see that transfer over into the flat earth community, where it's like, just because you believe in this religion or you have this system of the flat earth model, there's one thing that we know for sure is that we are being lied to, and the scale that we are being lied to, the amount of money that they are spending on the lie is absolutely astronomical. No pun intended. So we need to really unify together, and I'm loving how we have all of these major flat earthers on this panel today. And the main thing that we want to leave you with, the viewers out there, is nothing is more important than unifying with fellow humanity and exposing the truth. So if you're going to waste energy with negative comments and all that, just know this: you are raising the traffic for that page, you're raising the comments for that page, so you are actually raising our views. You know, you're raising the dollars or the viewers or the attention that comes through on this page. But don't leave a negative signature behind, because whether you care or not, karma is real. And, you know, it's all about helping each other. You know, we're not a bunch of crazy people that's trying to throw off humanity and create another distraction. No, we are actually here to save the people that are sleeping and everybody else. So jump on board with us. Don't be against us. Don't be against the very people that are trying to liberate your family and your friends from this epic lie. And that's all I got to say. Masterpiece.
Right on. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I know subtle. You wanted to on content creators and the censorship, man.
Yeah. So like I said, how I'm seeing this whole storyline of attacks being made online for people who are just communicating information from all over the world. This is really an attack on information. It's an attack on the expansion of consciousness, not just the flat earth community, but individuals who are being connected all over the world, who are actually questioning their reality and sharing the ability to question their reality through every kind of angle, from making music to making art to making videos to actually just communicating with each other. This is not just limited to one thing. It's literally like Alex Jones puts out there, this is the info wars. No, that's the commercial info war that's really going on. When you really go to the depths of this information, you're talking about the flat earthers who are really challenging the infrastructure of this entire reality when they share information and communicate with people across the world about everything this is including all of the conspiracy theories that are going on all over the place. Information is power. That's real power. So that is going to be threatening to a lot of systems. So whether it's an individual or a group of individuals who are attacking these groups, it's not limited. We have to see that it's not limited to just one tiny community like the flat earth community, which is not even really that tiny. It's a lot of people all spread out all over the place. But this is an information war, and this is actually what's happening. And people who are genuinely coming into this information are literally, this is actually what happened last night, was an attack on people who are just communicating to expand the level of consciousness and really go in on the bigger pictures that we're being addressed with. And like I said, it's not limited to just a flat earth community. This is about YouTube content creators. This is about people who come from the freedom of speech perspective. This is about everything that involves all of the conspiracy theories. I mean, when we speak in these live hangouts, it's not just about what's flat earth. We're speaking in reference to conspiracy theories. We're speaking in reference to health, the welfare of not only the physical body, but the psychological body and the spiritual body. So there are a lot of different aspects that are approached by this entire thing, and to be attacked. And then that's what's really happening. When I wasn't involved in the last one last night, there when it was when it happened, but I was cut off in 2 previous hangouts with Bro Sanchez a few days or a week ago or something like that, to where we were really getting into some heavy duty conversations and really speaking and expanding upon some very important subjects, and people are getting this information and literally shifting the way that they think and the way that they act and the way that they perceive their reality. So it's very important, the information that each individual is sharing in their own way, which is how I see it, which is why we are really being attacked. So like Master Peace was saying earlier, the compartmentalization of these information circuits really need to kind of like gather our thoughts together and see how the information is being shared, why the information is being shared, and stop getting caught up in so much about what information is being shared. Because once you get caught up into the linear perspective of what's being shared, which is the title categories to each compartmentalized group thought, when you start getting into the information that's being held back from, you're starting getting into how this information is being held back. Once you start to expand upon that perspective, then you're starting to see that why this information is being held back, and what's happening when you have snipers coming onto live streams, not only to just cut the conversation down, but to actually discourage people from tuning back in. That's like a huge offense to be happening. It's not just affecting people just who are involved in the live stream, but it's really like keeping people from going even further into their critical thought process, because that's what everybody in this so-called flat earth community is really doing. We are a part of a critical thought process that exists outside of the mainstream prepackaged thought process that is based upon materialism and locking you into a slave mode mentality. So this is why I say it's so important to really expand this conversation to the bigger picture of content creation, art, information, and being able to communicate freely without being inhibited by whether it's an individual or a group of people. It doesn't really matter. It's happening to us, and they need to be held accountable for what's really going on here. At the same time, we can't slow down on what it is that we are putting out there. We actually have to amp it up, which is what's happening right now with people communicating and connecting and starting to say, hey, you know, this might separate you from that channel. This might separate you from that channel. But ultimately, we're talking about critical thinking. We're talking about getting outside of these boxes that limit us and keep us from really making the deeper connections to address what's really going on here. Because the main thing that keeps us from expanding is this information being limited. So that's one of the main things that happens when you buy into the heliocentric universe, and which is why one of the main reasons why the flat earth community is being pretty much assaulted by these people who are stuck in their own boxes. So that's pretty much what I had to say on this topic.
Hey, I really appreciate that, man. And I'm gonna pass the mic to Flat Out Elected. Shout out to Sub Infinity. You have the floor, my brother Flat Out. Hey, I think your mic
How are
is
you
muted.
guys doing this evening? Sorry about that. I was muted, brother. I want to first of all thank you for the invite. It is always a warm honor to be in the presence of people of courage. And I want to just go ahead and do a silent applause for anybody in any kind of a truth speaking up for something that you get an automatic rejection and an automatic hate. Because people hate the truth today, and the truth is out. I'm just going to lay it down like this. To anybody that's trying to stop this truth, let me just explain to you where you have to go to stop it. You can't stop this truth in 2017. It's far too late for you. You might think that being a sniper gives you an opportunity to stop something that's far out of your reaches. but you're a sniper. Understand what that is? That means you don't even have the courage to put the gun to a man's head. You're sniping from a distance because you haven't got courage. Anybody in this truth business, anybody telling the truth today has courage. It takes courage to stand up and do what we do. I'm going to explain to you what happened, and you missed this. The truth was buried a very long time ago into a deception. And that truth was a seed. And they didn't know it was a seed. They had no idea that it was a seed. They had no idea that the deception was the fertilizer that would give that seed growth. And that seed would someday take root. And what I'm telling you is that seed is now a tree. And you can go ahead and get on YouTube and you can do flat earth in any language you want. Look at flat earth in any language. Do it in German. You're going to find flat earth videos going all over Germany. You can do it in Spanish and you'll find flat earth videos going all over Latin America. You can do flat earth in Japanese, Chinese, Hungary. I don't care if you do it in an African language. You're going to find out there are flat earth videos all over the world. It's too late. You can't stop this. You can snipe like a coward. You can mock me. You can insult me. You can do whatever it is that you think you want to do to me, and it's not going to stop this truth. My mother killed my father in front of me when I was 4 years old. I ended up in an orphanage where I was beaten most of my childhood, and then eventually thrown through 22 group homes, and I hit the streets at the age of 16 years old and been in and out of prison most of my life. Today, I reside in the Dominican Republic where I am preaching the truth to people that deserve it because they have ears to hear and eyes to see. They're willing to be open to the truth. Your fear of the truth is not going to stop me from telling the truth. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to read from Daniel. And I know these guys are not all Christians, but I am a pastor. And I love my God. So I'm going to read from scripture for a minute. You can go to Daniel 4 and 4:11. If you type 4:11 into your telephone, it's going to come up information. I don't believe that's a coincidence. In 4:11, it talks about a tree that grew so high, it touched the sky and could be seen from all four corners of the earth. Let that sink in. That tree is the truth. It is the knowledge of truth. We are in a time of increased knowledge. And it's alive. You're not going to take this truth out. You're not going to snipe it into the ground where it was born. It was a seed that has taken root. And I don't care who you think you are. You look me in my face. I'm telling you, you're not going to stop the truth. And you most certainly aren't going to stop me. At Flat Out Elected, we tell the truth. And we're serious about it. We don't tell it in a bent fashion. We don't break it. We don't water it down. We don't make it easy to swallow. We give it to you the same way we found it. And if you take this truth and you take this pill of truth, it's going to hurt. And you're going to lose people. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose family. But I'll tell you what you're going to gain. You're going to gain freedom because you live in a system that is so deceived that you are enslaved to it. And you can't see the truth because your ego won't let you. You won't drop your ego long enough to actually research this truth. Because the second you research it, two things are going to happen. Number one, you're going to find out that you mean something to somebody. And number two, you're going to find out that you were lied to. And nobody likes to know that. And I understand that. But it's okay. Because once you come to this truth, once you understand that we are on a flat, non-movable surface, you are not on a spinning wet ball rocket. You're not going to get a check from NASA because you've been an astronaut your entire life flying through space at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's not going to happen. It's time to wake up. Quit bothering those that are willing to have the courage to tell the truth. Stand up as a person. Your silence is your consent. Do some research. Figure this out. These people that are running this world are deceiving us, and they have been playing a game on our backs. They've been playing this game on the backs of slaves, and the slaves have woken up, and some of us are starting to stand up, and as soon as you stand up, the game ends. God bless you.
Well, that certainly is a tough act to follow, but I'll do my best. Let's see here. Yeah, see, there was a time. There was a time when we were not sniped. Now, I remember there was a time when we used to have hangouts and we wouldn't get sniped. Now, I used to be able to watch hangouts and then they wouldn't get sniped. Now, the people that I'm watching in my real life are getting, not only am I getting sniped, well, I was until I cut the root at the problem, but I see other people getting sniped and I see disgusting criminal acts being performed, in my opinion, that YouTube or Google or somebody. Why do we have to be the FBI? Why I don't get paid by the FBI? Why do I have to act like the FBI? Why do my friends and I have to act like the FBI? Because they don't do their job. It ticks us off a bit, and this is, I'm going to keep it short. There's not some grand conspiracy about the flat Earth. All these globalists or non-researched people, normal squares or whatever you want to call them, they're just So you're trying to tell me that all of the pilots and architects and engineers and land surveyors and physicists and scientists and historians and scholars and teachers and public educators, and it's not some giant grand conspiracy. That's just ignorance rampant. They're not aware of it. Their grandparents and their parents raised them in the same system that we were raised in. So that's why I can see it, I can feel it. I'm becoming more compassionate about it, and I will not stand for my brothers and sisters getting harassed daily. So I will take action and call the people out that need to be called out. I don't even have to say their names. We've already taken that action. I warned you yourself 2 days ago. Don't do this. We're coming closer in on you. Within 1 day, we already got you. How do you feel now? Subgenius out.
Man, these past two have been very powerful. Give me a minute. Let me let my background noise clear, and we'll pick up the next one. I really appreciate y'all, man. This is going to be real good. Okay, we'll go to Denmark, and then we'll go to Flat Earth Vegan. Go ahead, Denmark. Is all you.
All right. Yeah, and so what? Also the YouTube and all those, the video, the Twitch, the Skype, and all those people. It has to do with them too, because they're getting infiltrated too. All the people who allow us to put out videos, and Google and whoever, they're getting infiltrated and hacked the same way as we are. And it's putting out the stuff through them too, so nobody's going to watch that. Like no parents, no grandparents, nobody wants their kids to see it. So all those people, you add them up, they're going to get mad, and that's going to be like all those views they're going to lose. And that's basically the main thing that they want. So that's my main thing to say, really.
Hey, that's a good point too. And we're gonna pass it on to Flat Earth Vegan. Thank you, on Denmark.
All right, I'm gonna be real short. We're just all trying to get together and spread truth to free humanity from mass mind control. And we have people coming in and injecting illegal, disgusting sexual acts, and having that displayed for all the viewers and everyone on the panel and all of YouTube to see. That's disgusting. Like Flat Out was saying. I lost my train of thought, so sorry.
It's okay, man. It's a crazy subject that we discussed, and you're doing a good job. We're gonna
get better at building, and I'm envious of how subtle and everyone just is able to really go in. So I'm working on it.
You can pick it back up, okay? When you pick the thread, okay, make yourself a note. If somebody else is speaking, just make yourself a small note, okay? I've made myself 3 notes for later on, so don't worry about it. Like Brother Sanchez said, is later he can edit So if you pick up the thread of what you were saying, just jump in.
Okay, I mean, just like what I was saying, like Flat Out was saying, it's really sad. We're out here putting ourselves out, saying what most people think is utter nonsense and craziness, and we're not doing it to be a part of any cool club. You know, I'm not. It's definitely not for likes or anything. And we have people that are faceless and attacking, and it's not really gonna stop anything. You can't stop what's already out. I don't know.
No,
You're right.
you can't stop the truth. You're right. You can't stop the flat Earth truth. Yeah, you're 100% right.
You can't kill the tree. Come on, that was an awesome story.
Yeah, that was the tree of knowledge analogy was beautiful.
And the sad thing about it all, we really need everybody to act like Flat Earth Vegan was saying. You know, you're not gonna stop doing what we're doing. It's only gonna make the experience bad for everybody involved, for the children that's watching, for even the companies like Google and YouTube and the content creators, because no one wants to be on a platform that's not regulated. So we pushing Google and YouTube and everybody to take action here, because child pornography is just the beginning. You know, it can get even gross and get worse than that, but what can be put up there as far as visual images. This is definitely something need to be regulated, and this Google glitch and the hacking must stop. So I'm gonna open back up the panel to anyone else that wanna take us home as we close this out.
The advertisers, that's one thing I forgot. Like advertisers are big involved too, because they put ads out through this stuff too. And do they want their stuff to be involved with, like, that image? I wouldn't want anything I had to do or say, or any truth I had to talk about, to be pushed with the same image that they're putting in with that porn and stuff like that.
If I can just take a moment, because I'm going to head over and open a hang up on Flat Out Elected, a hangout, because my friends and family over there miss me. I don't know why. I'm a big target. I should be easy to hit. But I just want to say, I got sniped the other night too, bro Sanchez. The same night they porn bombed me, and I know I'm a Christian, and I know that I'm not very well received by those that don't believe as I believe, and that's okay. I understand that. But I want to just, if I can, I want to just close out by saying this. People are so lost. I mean, you try to share this truth with people, and it's literally like trying to explain color to a blind man. You tell them red is hot, they go, well, I had a red popsicle. And then you're like, oh, all right, well, blue is cold. They go, well, that popsicle was blue, or was it red? And it's just this circle jerk of word salad going around and around and around and around and around. And the reason why is because they are so conditioned by the influences of this world, which are sitting at every single level of media, entertainment. And entertainment, by the way, means entertain. Tain means to hold, and ment means mind. So entertainment means to hold the mind. And that's exactly what's happened, is that they have entertained humanity with a deception and with lies for so many generations after generations after generation. Nobody wants to admit that grandpa was a fool. Nobody here wants to look at their father and say, you were fooled. Nobody wants to do that. And what's going to end up having to happen is people have to shut off this world. This world is lying to you, period. And people say, well, Mr. Campbell, to what degree? And I say to the nth degree. There is very little in this world that I could trust that I would have to say I would even turn this world on for a minute. I got no interest in this world. I would rather go out and talk to real people about real things, explain truth to people that are willing to listen. And so if you guys that don't understand what's going on in this world, catch a hold of this message that my true brother, and I love you, bro Sanchez, that if you guys catch this message, I want you to, at the very least, if you heard me and you don't believe a word I'm saying and you want to call me every name in the book, I'm good to go, man. I've been called worse. But at the very least, take this from this. Turn off the world just for a minute. Put your ear to humanity. Listen to the heartbeat of what's going on in this world. And I promise you, you're going to realize something's happened. We had a shift. Something happened. Something's not right. Something's different now. We're on a flat surface. Let that sink in. We got people, not a couple of hundred people, not the drunk at the corner bar, not the crackhead down the street trying to catch a 20-piece. I'm saying that people, real people, intelligent people are waking up and realizing we're on a flat surface. We're not on a spinning ball. And they're doing real serious research and intelligent research. And you're without excuse. You don't get to argue with me. You don't get to come on my channel and tell me I'm wrong. I had a guy today do a video about me jumping up and down, telling me, well, if I can jump up and down, explain that. So I just, took him jumping up and down and put it to Criss Cross, Jump, the song from the 1990s, and just had him jumping to music. Because, I mean, that's literally what we've come to, is that they're just asking questions. They don't even really want answers. So what I would ask that you take from this is this. Don't be a jerk. Don't be arrogant. Open up your mind. Take a good look. I have yet to meet somebody that took a serious look at flat earth information and looked at it with an open mind and an honest heart that didn't, after a couple of 2-3 days of real research, come out the other end going, wow, we're not on a spinning wet ball rocket traveling at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Don't be afraid of the truth. I'm telling you, on the Dominican flag here, it's the only flag in the world that does this. But here in the Dominican, on the flag, it says, John 8:32, the truth will set you free. And I'm telling you, everybody on this panel knows what I'm talking about. Even if you don't believe in scripture, you know what it feels like to know that you're on a flat earth and not rotating on this fake ball. The freedom that comes with that is undescribable. It is the most amazing feeling when you come off that wet spinning ball rocket. I'm going to go do some things. I'm going to go open a hangout with my Christian friends. You guys are more than welcome to come over anytime you want. Mr. Sanchez, I love you, brother. I have the greatest respect for you, sir. I have the greatest respect for all of you men on this panel and any of the women. This truth is good. It's good, man. It's good food. People need to eat some of this truth. It's good food. You got all kinds to feed people. Don't stop feeding people this truth, and always know that they can't knock this tree down. This tree is up for life, and it's growing. It's all over the world. I thank you guys, and God bless you. Have a good evening.
Hey, thanks, Flat Out, man. I got much love for you, too. I love you all on this panel, man, and I really mean that. I'm really starting to see that we're a real small and close family, man. And I'm telling you, this sniping situation was something that was supposed to be bad, but turned out to be good. And I know you got a scripture for that one, Flat Out.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Jesus said they hated him first. So if you're hated for the truth, just know you're in good company. I ask you guys to have a blessed and wonderful evening. You're courageous, and there's a reward for courage in a world deceived. I promise you. Anytime you guys are interested in coming to the Dominican, I got a big house. You're more than welcome to come visit me.
Dude, thank you very much. Your story really touched me. Brother Sanchez took the words from my mouth. Look at how wise, the big consciousness. I'm not a Christian, but I'm certainly not an atheist. That is turning this horrible sniping into this. Come on.
Yeah, they're going to bring us together. That's what they're going to do. They're going to bring us together. Praise God. All right, you guys have a good night. I'm going to go open a hangout and talk some Christian stuff. You guys be blessed.
Have a good one. All right.
Yeah, I'm about to head out myself.
Hey, me too. Live hangout there, I noticed.
Yeah, man. SETI supposed to be destroying the flat earth tonight too. So I'm about to live stream this SETI shit. We're gonna see how that turns out.
SETI on channel.
I'm live streaming. Yeah, I'm a live stream his
I'm gonna be tuning into that.
Huh?
You don't have to pay for it.
I don't know. I don't know. I hope
it might be $49.99, bro.
I hope they don't paywall. I don't know. I might give them a few dollars just to expose them. I might buy just to expose them.
Dreads. You know, if we pay for it, we couldn't stream it. They'll copyright strike us because he got it paid for.
I'm saying if I pay for it, I still won't be able to stream it.
Yeah, it'll be like bootleg, and it'll be like you taking his property and what he want to make money off of, you giving it out for free. They'll strike you for it.
Oh, okay.
You can watch it yourself without like showing it to us. You know,
all
like,
right, all right. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. I can. Oh yeah, okay.
You can always speak your mind.
Yeah, like we can watch it and then talk about it and explain what he did like that.
All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Hey, Masterpiece. I'm about to
live.
Well, yeah, we could all watch it and then like on something else, and then you'd have we talk about at the same time, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, just debunk his whole thing in live.
Well, if y'all want to, what we could do is I could start a Google Hangout, just a private hangout, and we'll watch it in there without live streaming it, then go live and talk about it. How about that?
Yeah.
And I guess
you can't get us like that.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I got a good one, yo. If he don't have it paid, then that's gonna make it real easy. We can just stream it and do how we was gonna do it. But if he got it paid and we end up buying it, maybe we can have just his audio and they won't strike us with just the audio with it.
Yeah, without the video. Because see, the thing is, if you're talking over the audio, if you're talking with the audio, they cannot match his video with your video because you're talking in it.
Right.
So it won't be a direct match. Yeah, see, that's how people get strike. If you take somebody's video and upload it, it's automated. So when they run it through the data, that's how the data matches up, and that's how you get the flag. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking inside of it, like say we're doing like a reaction. That's why the reaction motherfuckers don't get strike, because they talk in the video. It changes the data. The data won't match up.
Yeah. So I'm sure you can do that. Hey, listen, guys, I'm about to bail. Let me say this so that it's going to stay on Masterpiece's channel, okay? Regarding what we've been talking about, for people out there or for subsequent listeners, what's happening in this world that we've lived in is we've had our perception of life molded by people who know better, by people who know how to manipulate. And some of us who realize that the world is flat, for whatever reason, we've broken that programming. We've realized that it's flat. We've realized that the molding is a prison. So some people see the molding like a war, and we're leaving like we're warring. But really all we're doing is escaping. And those who are still in the bubble of the globe don't like the idea of people escaping, because it makes them it forces them to face the fact that they're living in a spell. It's a spell. It's perception. Perception works through spells, okay? So one way that you can remold your life and remold your perception of the world is first, check things for yourself. Really check things. When you're flying, really check for the horizon. When you're at the beach, really look, okay? And every day when you get up, give thanks. It's really simple. Wake up and give thanks. I'm going to give you a very simple little exercise, okay? Because we've all done this, I hope, okay? You've made a friend who was hungry a sandwich, okay? You've given them the sandwich, and even if they haven't said thank you immediately, if they said, yeah, because it's a delicious looking, I'm a mean cook, a delicious looking sandwich, and they say, yeah, and they're looking forward to it. They're looking forward to it. They're in the moment, they're receiving a sandwich, they're looking forward to it, and that yeah, they put that out to the world. They then say thanks, but the big thanks is in the yeah. So when you wake up and you go, yeah, wow, let's see what I can do today. That yeah sets you up. And what it does also, it completely dispels fear. You've escaped. You've escaped. What you've escaped is a world of fear. That's the globe. It's a world of fear. Nothing's going to come crashing, destroying this place. This place was made by a thing that knows what it's doing. So, yeah. See you later, guys.
Antonio.
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah, so it's free. It's free. He said he's doing it on YouTube. So.
Oh, this
do you
gonna be
remember
good.
that one?
He
Do
said
you
I
remember
just
one
watched
guy
the
who
video.
made
Say
his channel live?
he going live at 8 o'clock. He said he going live at 8 o'clock. So I got about 10 minutes.
No. Remember who was streaming your channel live?
What about him?
Remember that troll? Because we're on the topic of trolls. Yeah, he got doxxed too.
Oh, they hit. Oh man.
They hear who?
Meaning
Why they hit him? He's a troll. They're hitting trolls. So whoever is doing this, yeah, this has got to be a hack.
He was falling the victim card. He's like, listen, I don't know why I got doxxed. I go, you got doxxed because you're live streaming Dread shit live.
Hey, who's
on your
going
channel.
live at 8?
Live.
Who's going live at 8?
SETI, and
SETI.
Dread's gonna rip him apart.
He about to get this business. I'm sorry, I can't.
But,
hey, somebody,
you
somebody
remember?
Somebody in chat say, Dread plotting like a motherfucker. Yeah,
I'm gonna say one last thing and get out of here, if you don't mind, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to build off what Flat Earth Elected said a little bit, but go the opposite direction. The world isn't out to get you at all. The world is not out to get you. The world is in the universe, or whatever you want to call it. It's your friend, but you just changed the world word with society. And society is not your friend. Culture is not your friend. That's why it says cult. And the world's your friend, society is not your friend. But here's the thing where I've come to the point recently: hating society won't change it. I've hated society for decades straight with all my heart, and all of my hate will not change it. All of my hate will do nothing to change the society. So now I have to change my tactics. I didn't go, you know what? I'm gonna just raise my consciousness. I'm gonna raise my consciousness, and eventually, I want to get rich and famous. Yeah. Then that gets thrown under the bus. The rich and famous thing gets thrown under the bus. You don't get into the consciousness and Flat Earth. Well, I know. I consciousness and Flat Earth, that'll get me money and fame. Yeah, that's the exact. Are you fucking serious with that fucking thinking? So it's just like, just slow that down and let's just take a second to realize where we're coming from. We're a multitude of individuals, and we're doing the right thing. And I feel like I'm on the. I don't like to choose sides, but I feel like I'm on the right side.
Yeah, and with the whole SETI doing the live stream, crushing the debate, it will always be like war, like spirited. But what I like to remind a lot of the people on the comments on my page when I did the response, and I know Brother Sanchez did a response too. Brother Sanchez kept it very respectful, and I kept it very respectful. And a lot of people are maybe wondering, how are they going to take that? But you got to realize that in this community, in that specific community, you can be able to talk like that, to really try to correct each other. Like SETI has called out the elders and corrected the elders only out of love, and because they respect the elders. So, that's all that has been done when any response has been made to anything anybody says. It's in a polite, respectful manner. Its only intent is to be able to enlighten and educate. You know what I mean? And there's no rocks being thrown at anything like that. So just keeping that in mind.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. And while we speaking on that, that is what I'm going to be. That's one thing I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be joining my brother, You've Been Exposed, Big Dread over there, to go ahead and put the work on SETI respectfully. Yeah, Yeah, so I encourage everybody that's listening to this to join us over there while we debunk SETI some more. And also go ahead and click the subscribe button to Masterpiece so you can stay updated for these hangouts here. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. I love you guys. I appreciate it.
See you.
I guess I came right at the end, huh?
I'll join Dreads too whenever. I mean,
Yeah, Dred, send me a
Peace out, bro. Sanchez.
room. Send me a link on the panel. I'll go
Oh,
in
y'all
and
more
join.
than welcome.
Yeah, I came right at the end. That's typical of me, but I'm sorry, y'all.
It seemed like you should double down on his original video.
Oh, I already
Supposed to
know.
be the death blow. It's just
What in the world?
It's over, man. It's over. It's over. This is gonna do it for him. I know he's gonna spend a lot of time damage controlling the last two doodle ass videos he did. And yeah, this is gonna be it, man.
Man, I've been this dude, like, I've been dying for all of us to talk to him. Oh my God.
He will not debate none of us, though. He will not debate none of us.
It's sad though. There's got to be a reason why, because you know you're wrong, dude.
Yep.
If you knew you were right, like us, okay, let's do this damn thing. What time, where at? You know, I just don't get that. Like, so many people, they won't debate.
Hey, I'm surprised he ain't charged. Hey, brother Sanchez, I think that shit must have struck a nerve that I kept telling people about him charging people for a flat earth video. I noticed he changed it up and now he's doing it for free. I should play that video and remind everybody of how he was saying you gonna come out your pockets for this flat earth presentation. You know, it's insane, man. But apparently since he don't watch us, somebody must have told him about it. But you know, it is what it is, though. He gonna get this work, and I'm not gonna let him get away with this one. No. We're gonna keep him running, man.
45 minutes. I know he's gonna start up in like a couple minutes. I'll join in like 45 minutes. And
Oh, okay. We'll update you on what the fuckery you missed.
I'm gonna step out and I'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right, brother. All right.
Later.
Peace out. Peace out. Thanks for joining us today, man.
Yeah, thanks for it.
Hey, brother Sanchez, I can wait. Are you here? Is he gone?
You know what, guys? Can y'all still hear me? I've been disconnected these past few minutes.
Yeah, you're the one I was looking for.
Brother.
Is it okay? Can we just do my part later? Cause my bad.
Okay.
I said, since you're just video editing, can I just send you my part later? I can probably have you a whole bunch more too.
Matter of fact, you could do your part. You could do your part now.
Well, I got.
You want to wait?
Yeah, I'll wait, and I'll if you want to come on my panel, I'm probably gonna do a live stream tonight because I haven't done one in like 3 days. It's the longest I've ever been without doing one.
Okay, yeah, most definitely. Just send me a link to your panel and my email, and I'll join in. Most definitely.
All right, I gotta go bring all these kids home, so I'm gonna wait a while though, because I think I'm not gonna just stream over Dread like that. I'm gonna wait till later to stream.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. So listen, I'll be over there with Dreads, and I'll go from his, and we'll go to yours, Candy.
Okay.
Okay, that's what's up. And guys, hey, look, I'm gonna also get off of here for a minute, and I'm gonna go and get with our Dreads and see what we're gonna do with this SETI thing, and prepare some slides for that, and get me something to eat. And I'm gonna regroup with everybody here.
All right, yo.
Okay.
We'll be
Email me or call me or just let me know. Keep me up to date. I gotta go get some food too.
all right, guys. I'll be back on. Yep. See you guys.
All right. So,
Bye,
all
everybody.
right. So
Love
I'm gonna
y'all.
close out
Talk to you in a bit.
this live stream. Thank you for everybody. Flat Earth Vegan. My bad.
That's
I'm
all good.
also, I'm also a vegan, dude. You know, living that righteous life,
Yes, sir.
the
Compassionate living.
the compassionate diet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
How long you been vegan anyway?
I just recently had my first vegan anniversary.
Oh, really? Vegan?
I was like,
Where the hell did you hear about that? Vegan? Anniversary?
I just thought of it. It just works.
That's hilarious, man. Yeah, man. I'm going on about I guess 7 years now.
That's awesome. Can't wait to be able to say that.
Yeah, dude, you will. Yeah, you will, man. You'll be able to say it with pride, man, because when you add up all the lives that you saved, man, it's pretty
And how
cool.
much people have convinced to switch to that lifestyle too. That's so many lives. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're totally right, man. I mean, I have an Instagram page that's totally dedicated to healthy eating, and even my page right here, I do a lot of healthy grocery shoppings or like tips on what to feed your child and stuff like that.
Awesome.
And so if you guys out there are interested on that, definitely go look it up. It's like under the playlist My Groceries. And you know, there's just lots of things that you can do creatively with just plants and vegetables. And one thing that I know that you are aware of is that, and that something that I want to kick to the viewers is that plants build up nutrient, right? And I know we're getting off topic here with this, but you know, it's all righteous. Plants they build up nutrients from the air and from the soil, and animals and you know, human beings, if you want to classify us as animals, we tear things down. We break it apart. We split apart the proteins and we split apart the carbohydrates. So when you're taking the nutrients from an animal, it's already in the state of degradation and decay, and your body's not going to recognize it because you as a whole species, your body only recognizes whole foods. And so when you take splintered and fractionized or fractionated vitamins, when you're just getting the vitamin A and then not the rest of the phytonutrients and all that, well, then your body thinks of it as a free radical, as an intruder, and it builds up a defense and a buffer system that leaches from your bones and your organs and your glands, and you just piss it all out. That's why your pee goes gold after vitamins. So you definitely, for everybody out there, you know, flat earth or, you know, whatever topics that we've been covering today, one thing that you really got to keep in mind is what you're putting in, and what you put in is what you get out. And we got to be putting in high vibrational foods so that we can think and be and act high vibrationally. You know what I'm saying, flat earth vegan?
I sure do. You got to cut out the middleman, you know?
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that, you know? There's no need to, I mean, where does the cow get all their protein from?
That's right. That's right. They just eat one type of food and they're huge. They just eat a lot of it.
Yep. It's the vegetation.
That's right.
You just cut out that middleman.
That's right.
And the decaying flesh. There's no need for that. And they were not designed to process any of that.
That's right. And you know, that's another thing that's really big about this flat earth movement is that if those that subscribe to the thought that it's an infinite plane, you know what I mean, then there's so much more real estate out there. There's so much more jungle and plain lands and valleys that we could be living on and developing and eating. You know, there's fruits that we probably have never even heard of.
That's amazing. I never thought about that shit.
You know what I mean? Fruits and vegetables that have maybe gone extinct or arid on this plane that we know about. Different things growing bigger under different suns. You know what I mean? There's definitely different nutrient compositions in the soil and the air, and you know, this is the chance to get excited to be like, yo, if there's more real estate out there, and there's more types of trees, and there's more types of animals as well.
Yeah, there is. And then, like, you know, like how bananas are the bananas we're eating today, even if they're organic, they're nothing like the original banana was.
Yeah.
Maybe they have some, I can go eat an OG banana.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's just so much to the static plane that we got to go explore. So,
yeah.
That's static.
You're right, man. All right, yo. So everybody, thanks out there for so much for holding on and letting us get out the truth and exposing the insidious pedophiles and whatnot that are trying to infiltrate this community and divide us. We're signing off on Flat Earth Vegan. I'm signing off.
Later, man.
Later, dude.
Have a good night. Or I'll see you later.
Yeah. We'll talk later. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. It's Master P saying, "Hey, eat to live." All right.